definitely spent more time talking about it than it's probably deserved.
Yeah,
we're still talking about
true.
this.
All right, we'll stop talking about it.
Oh yeah, I started.
Whatever.
Who's dragonborn to be ready?
This guy
That was a good one, Joe.
says no.
It's all downhill. That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome back to yet another episode of Twilight Chorus. I am your host and dungeon master, Brandon Z, known throughout the world as one of the dungeon masters from Heroes of Awesome and also a player on the live Heroes of Awesome. Now, who are you fine folks? Why don't you tell the folks your name, your character, and maybe a little bit about what you remember from last time. Not the fake last time, but the real last time.
Oh,
Yes.
Let's go first.
You.
Me.
ahead.
Okay. My name is Lynn. I play a rogue named Linja. Coincidentally, I brought my hood today with me, so
Oh.
I will be in my rogue gear. And
I'm bringing it here.
so last time I discovered an enemy from my past named Jenna. He was a gnoll, I believe.
That's key.
What? He is something that we don't have to worry about anymore, as our party destroyed him for me.
What?
So now we've come across this beautiful mansion, and we have no idea what's in store for us inside. None at all.
Yeah, this time.
And last time I leveled up to 4.
Boom.
Woo! And I decided that I have found new ways to use my crossbow. So I am now a crossbow expert. Just imagine me as Van Helsing with my hand crossbow and some dagger or sword or something. So, arrow, slice.
Awesome.
Paul, consider you Lynn Helsing.
Yeah.
Lynn Helsing, a Bloodborne theme.
Yeah.
I'm James. I play Einhorn. He's a tiefling bard who's actually a really shitty tiefling bard, but he doesn't know that. And everyone kind of lets him think he's cool sometimes.
Because we like him.
Except maybe her. But last time we had a huge fight outside of this mansion. We went to knock on the door thinking it was a friendly place, and the door exploded in our face. And a giant, was a troll, answered the door, and
Only Einhorn and myself took that damage to the
but
face.
As usual.
I killed the troll with vicious mockery.
You
I
did.
insulted him
To
to
death. Yes,
Yeah.
that was pretty epic.
And then we've been to a mansion before, but it didn't count.
Yeah.
So
We had a dream.
we had a dream last time of the mansion, very much like this, but then the camera didn't record, and so now we're doing a different adventure in the same mansion. So if there's any weird metagaming, that's what's
It's
going
that.
on. Yeah.
Now you know why.
I'm
So
John.
this is why.
I play Nebo. No, that's fine. Dragonborn, fighter. I'm happy that it was a dream. Just gonna say that. Let's leave it at that. Things happened in the dream that I'm not super happy about. Whatever.
There was a cowardly running away
There was a
spell.
cowardly. I mean, if I would have wet myself in game, that probably would have happened. Like if it was possible. Nebo soils himself as he runs away.
You're so scared.
That's basically how scared I
Yeah.
was. Right?
I don't think wizards urinate.
Well, let's not get into what they actually do
Okay.
because that's worse.
Okay.
Right? So, we also leveled up, so I'm pretty excited. I picked Weapon Master, and I've got a sweet new weapon that I'm excited to try out. I'm a little afraid that our Dungeon Master is trying to compensate with some scary things because I got this cool weapon. Looking at him. He's smiling. That's always never a good sign. But yeah, this should be good. Should be fun.
Actually, he's picking through the trash, but
To have like, this is the proxy of your enemy. Giant garbage monster. Yeah.
Alright, well that leaves me. I'm Lisa. I play Melisande Falco, who is a wood elf druid. She, enjoyed the fight last time. Didn't die, I don't think.
Just me.
Used some moonbeam. Since then I have learned that I can move the moonbeam, so I'm excited about that.
You can move the movie. But shit.
Yeah,
I messed
well,
it up.
yeah.
You get the point.
Yeah, exactly. And so when I leveled up to level 4, I took extra, what is it, ability score improvement? Yeah.
Those go more.
To wisdom, which increases my spell attack modifier and my spell save DC. And I got an additional cantrip. No one is exactly sure how to pronounce it.
No, we are sure.
Yeah,
we made a
It
decision.
is called Shillala, but some people call it Shillelagh. It's open to interpretation.
Except
But
by
I'm
people who speak English.
It's really
Wait, that's
not
a
at all.
cantrip?
It's a cantrip,
Oh, that's
and
a
I'm
good
excited
cantrip.
to use it.
Shalala.
Shalala.
Yeah, Shillala.
That's how her character learned it, and that's the spell. So
Yes, I learned it from the woods.
She says shillelagh, nothing happens.
That's true.
She has to correct herself.
That's true. So
I
yeah.
think our new shirt should have Chip Skull screaming
Shalala.
as he jumps into battle.
He doesn't have the
He doesn't, but that's like what he thinks is the battle cry.
Yeah, he just thinks
Okay,
that's what
okay.
you're screaming
It's
about.
like cowabunga.
That's right.
Shillelagh.
Does anyone have an iPhone charger?
Do we have one in the car?
In the car, but it's a car.
Alright.
Is it USB?
Well, I
Do
need
you
the
like pull
part.
the USB thing out?
I need the part that the USB
Yeah, he needs the part that plugs
Oh,
in.
you know what? Bam. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Got it. Good.
Thanks,
You wanna
past self.
Yes. Oh, I went back in the future, and I
I
reminded
love when
myself.
past self does a good job.
Remember a trash can.
That's right.
Exactly. Past self does not usually do a good job.
Well, when he does.
It's spectacular. All right, so we are at the door of this mansion. We've seen that it's very, its inhabitants are affluent. I'm not quite sure what these thugs were doing in there, but
I think he fits on my shoulder.
We had a full rest,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
you guys camped out overnight, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Correct.
In the front yard without going into
Yeah.
very
Right.
comfortable mansion.
looked-
Yeah.
So we're at full health and feel great.
Yep.
All
And
right.
we all have inspiration.
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Just saying he's paying attention.
Oh, Chippy, you fell.
I think it's
Oh, yeah. Chip Skull's with us as well.
this is where he was before.
I don't know
how
if
he
he
did.
leveled up or not, or if he can level up or not, but
I've got to take care of.
okay.
He's doing pretty good.
Or happy
He is.
for
He
him.
always does
He's
good.
awesome.
He always does pretty
He's my
well.
boy.
He always draws first blood, never dies. I got maybe close one.
He got pretty close. He got really close once. I think that was the one where you all were knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then last time, he was like rolling for death saves
Oh, yeah.
and just happened to sort of. I think someone like stabilized him at the very end. Because I had to rewatch that. Like, did he die? I don't even remember.
Do I still bring him?
I think we'd be more distraught if Chip Skull.
I would be distraught.
Yeah, we would have remembered if he perished. Yeah. Just oh yeah, he perished.
I would have had to do something crazy. I'd have to like go swinging into battle like a lunatic.
So for anyone who doesn't know or is just joining us, Chip Skull is the goblin that's been following them around since like the second
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
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 Oh wow.
Wow.
Still don't know what he is or who he works for.
Yet he's been with the team
He's
as long as
family.
Lynch.
Yes, exactly.
Family.
We threw him at a trap once.
To
Oh,
see
yeah.
see if he can hang.
He passed the
And-
test.
and-
Are you cool?
Here.
Go jump on those spikes.
Rough gang, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going into the mansion, says Einhorn.
Close.
Careful.
All right.
I'm gonna
Einhorn.
investigate.
Once again, you see, this very affluent. I didn't mean that once again because we're doing this again.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry.
They
He
were
did say
in
it in
there,
yeah.
So this affluent manor, and someone here has money. There's statues of the heroes in various corners of the room. There's a large banquet that was a table that had lots of seats. Lots of entertaining can be done there. You see a bunch of food on the table. There's a lot of like half-eaten stuff. There's like plates of stuff and bowls of stuff. From the state of the sort of mess on the table, you assume that maybe it was what those guys were doing when you came in. It also doesn't really look like rich person food. It looks kind of more like their attempts to make rich person food with a very limited culinary expertise.
Looks like my kind of grub.
You can go eat it?
It's been sitting out all night.
Oh, okay.
I
Now
don't
you're
know.
picky?
I don't know. I think I see some broth.
Shut it.
There's
Does he?
a fight.
Does he?
Roll for broth.
There's watery food.
That's watery food.
The bread pudding is extra runny tonight.
Mhm. There is a fireplace that's smoldering, so like if the fire
Is
ain't
that the
gone
fireplace?
out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going into.
Above that is a portrait of a man who's very gaunt, very thin, sunken, or high cheekbones, sunken cheeks, wiry looking, sort of really long fingers. Doesn't look particularly happy. And he's painted in a workshop. Like he's standing in a workshop.
Oh, okay.
With like, you could see like, it's something he must have been very proud of. There's a table of like tools and contraptions and beakers of fluid and I mean not the kind of thing any of you are familiar with. But he did some kind of work on stuff. He's maybe a tinkerer.
Is this guy familiar to us?
You've never seen this man before, but you assume from his important placement in the room and this portrait, it's a very large portrait, it's a very ornate frame, you assume that he's either the master of the house or maybe like the father of the owner of the house, maybe like the head of the family at some point. You can't really tell that much about the stuff that he has in there. You can't really date the picture or the art style, but it doesn't seem like it's that long ago. It's not.
Is he wearing anything distinct?
He's wearing like nice fine clothes, but he also has like a worker's apron in front of him with tools hanging from that. So he's obviously he used his hands to make things. You don't know what though.
And there's no names, inscriptions.
No names or inscriptions.
All right, so the statues are all here.
Mhm. You take a closer look at the statues, and you at first thought they're kind of heroic looking, but they're kind of more like manly. Like, so you've got a hunter, you've got a worker, you've got strong men who look much beefier and tougher than the guy in the portrait, and they look like they made their trade in again working with things, farming, raising animals, that kind of stuff. But no one really, and there's a soldier, no one who would be of high class who would be able to afford anything like this building that you're in. And they bear no resemblance to the man in the portrait. So.
Are they life size?
Yeah, they're about the size of you guys, and they're well crafted. I mean, you can tell that this art is very valuable, even though the subject matter itself is not anything that you would, the finer art appreciators amongst you would think of. Like, you could tell that a lot of work went into it and a lot of money was spent on it, but it's not the kind of thing that you would imagine would sell for a lot of money. You would
Okay.
try to like hawk this. So,
Okay.
you've been around the palaces and stuff, and you've seen valuables and antiquity, and
Usually those statues of princes or noblemen, these are just...
You wasted good marble on this shit?
No, I was trying to say it more eloquently, but yes, basically. On this shit.
this bullshit.
Well,
What? You don't waste good marble like that.
Well, I guess
people
we'll-
who work the land.
I guess we can keep them when we make this our headquarters.
You mean remake them
Hmm.
into something better.
Yes, we can paint them like smiley faces.
Like googly eyes.
So,
Art appreciators.
so I'm gonna walk around.
Sure. So you see some doors.
Oops.
You're going to come inside, or
you
you're going to
in?
just keep standing out there?
Oh, clearly I just came in.
Clearly.
Chip Skull. Yeah, boss, let's go in. Let's check it out.
So what were you saying?
These doors are open. You see like smaller rooms attached to them. Without even going into it, you see the far room is a reading room. There's a small library of books. There's places to sit, places to relax. Over here is more of a storage area, a place to keep things that aren't necessarily, decoration, or basically a place to stash stuff. Over here is like a larder area, and you can also see that there's like prep work for like food done there as well.
So these doors are open.
Yeah, they're open enough that you can kind of peek in there and see what's going on.
Where's the painting?
Over here.
Is it above the fireplace?
It is.
Can I like
It's within reach. It's a big fireplace, but you're a tall guy.
lift to look behind it?
Sure.
Let's see.
Perception roll.
21?
Oh, that's definitely good enough. You see, like, pretty high up, about midway where the painting is, there is something on the wall. You can't really tell what it is, though. Small. Doesn't take up, like, a lot of space. It's like that big.
Like protruding from the wall?
No, it's like a marking or something on the wall.
But can I take the painting down to look at it?
Strength roll.
Pretty strong, right?
20.
All right, yeah. You take the painting off, you flip it around. set it
I'm like
down.
doing the tricks on it. Alright.
You look up at it, and it looks like writing. Like,
Nothing I can interpret though.
you're gonna need to get a little closer look. It doesn't. It's pretty small, and
Can I like pull a chair over and stand on it?
sure. Chair breaks.
Chair breaks.
Damn.
What are you doing over there?
Clatter to the ground.
Could one of you come over here and take a look at something for me? I'm a little too heavy.
I'm not as heavy.
Pull over another chair. Step back.
How many chances do we have here? Like,
Well, like, what are you trying to look at? Something up
Do you
top?
see those?
Well, can I just
like,
climb on your
small
shoulder?
Yeah, that's a good point. Right.
You're not gonna break like the chair.
That's true.
I don't
Can I
know.
help her like climb up?
I mean, I can just climb, right?
Yeah, you can,
So I-
you can give her a
I
boost
I
of
should be
effort.
able to easily
Yeah.
climb, right?
Yep, boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Look at that. What languages do you speak?
Not a whole lot, but I can write down anything I see
Oh.
with almost exact precision.
Cause you have forgery?
Yeah.
Alright. But what languages do you speak?
I speak just common and thieves can't.
Oh, okay.
I speak Druidic and Elvish.
Draconian.
I speak infernal.
Okay. Well, you can't read it. You can't make out the language.
But I can copy it down, can't I?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I just trace whatever I see up there. And I'm like, can anybody read this?
He can.
Ah,
I
it
can't.
looks like infernal.
What does it say?
Well, it says
It says the word believe.
believe.
Isn't that a musical?
Like I believe in you.
Yes,
Do you feel inspired?
I'm all right. How are you?
Feel good?
Inferno?
I guess.
Yeah, it's an infernal.
That's oddly suspicious.
Yeah, it's not a word that you would actually think of being
Why would
infernal,
it be?
even having a word for it.
Why would it be hidden behind this painting? Why
Is this-
hide the word believe?
Does this mean
I'm
anything?
gonna bring you over since you read it.
In Inferno?
I mean, it means believe. It is a fairly rare word. I mean, it's like hope and love, believe. They're just words that very seldomly get used, but
So
they do exist.
In your experience, why would someone put believe behind a picture?
Well, I mean, usually you don't want to broadcast knowing infernal. I would imagine behind the painting, hidden from other guests, maybe.
There's got to be a reason, though. I would write something on my wall. Right?
Oh, well, yes, I doubt it was an
Let me
accident. I
cover
mean,
it up.
Yeah, then cover it up.
The
I
next
get
day.
the hiding it. But why the write it?
I don't know. perhaps the rest of this mansion will give us more clues.
It's peculiar. Alright.
Alright, I want to go look at the books in the library or the little den.
Did you see me flip that picture around?
Yes,
Pretty good.
I thought you were just converting this to our headquarters already. I've seen enough. Get this shit out of here.
Yeah, I'm off.
All right. You take a look at the books, and it's like a lot of books about mechanical things, you know, contraptions and building and tinkering and working with wood and working with metals and chemicals and stuff that, you know, besides the wood, you don't really know all that much about, but you could tell that this is, you know, at one point, someone who lived here cared very much about, you know, sciences and
Okay.
learning. And,
Are all the books like on a shelf?
yeah, they're on shelves like all along the wall, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna just like move a few randomly just to make sure they're real books.
I'm looking at you. Anything about dragons?
No,
No.
Any cool song lyrics?
unless you like singing about woodworking.
Let me see that.
Moving some books around, they're legitimate books. You flip
Okay.
through a couple, and they all have pages and pages and pages and pages of really dry text.
Okay, and nothing on the table?
Nope.
And nothing, like, move the chairs and look behind them and make sure there's nothing behind the chairs.
You notice that the room hasn't been cleaned necessarily. Like there's dust throughout. So,
They didn't do much reading then.
well, or there hasn't really been anyone in here for a while.
Okay.
Or this room wasn't necessarily favored by the thugs that have been in here for who knows how long.
What was in this one? I don't know if I.
It's a storage, so
Storage room?
they've got you know,
Ooh, storage
boxes
rooms.
and crates and barrels.
What's in the boxes and crates?
Oh, you want to open one up and find out?
I just want to, kind of look around some of
She
them.
pokes one.
They're nailed shut, so you're gonna have to crack it open if you want to take a look.
Nail shut. All right, I kind of just too curious not to know. So I guess I take a look at one of these like crates.
Okay.
But I examine it first. Just looks like a normal crate.
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
They trapped the food crate?
I don't know.
No, the food's over here.
Yeah, this is something else.
Oh.
13?
All right. That's your with a bonus.
That's with the bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
I only get +1 in perception.
You notice one crate does not have dust on it, and it also has strange markings on the side.
So I guess hey, Tiefling,
What?
can you come read this barrel?
I have a name, you know. But yes, I can. Maybe. What is it?
You can't actually read it.
Oh,
Oh.
no, I can.
It's not an infernal.
I guess I copy it down again,
Okay.
and I'm like, can anybody read this?
Or they could just have them come over.
Yeah.
Take a look at the side of the
Yeah.
I'm just gonna copy it anyways, because if I write it down,
Uh,
then I know how to,
practice.
She's learning.
practice it.
She's learning the language.
+5.
Might not know what I'm writing, but I can duplicate it.
Alright,
Let me
so
look
she
at
holds
that.
it out. Are you holding it out of the room?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just like, look at it.
What language did you speak?
Draconian.
Just Draconian?
And Dwarvish, right?
Dwarvish, yeah.
Dwarvish. All right, you can read it.
Oh.
Your Dwarvish is a little
It's rusty.
rusty.
It's been a while.
Does it say believe?
It says stay away.
It says stay away. I wouldn't.
So we should crack it open.
Whenever I lived in the mountain and they said stay away, it usually was a good idea to not open.
Does it emit any kind of smell? Like, can I tell anything from looking at it?
I'm gonna take advice.
Just curious.
I'll be right out here. You tell me how it goes.
I can detect magic on it.
Oh, don't waste your spell slot on it. I'm just curious.
You cannot smell anything from it.
Can I hold it up and slosh it?
It's pretty big. I mean,
maybe
it's like
open one of the ones that don't have.
pretty
stay
good
away on it.
size.
Maybe do that one last.
Okay. So I go to the one without any markings on it.
Okay.
I guess I'll just crack one open. I have a rapier and I have a crowbar, whichever.
All right. Strength check.
Not that strong. 12?
That's enough.
Okay.
You pry it open a little bit, and you're able to see it looks like it's full of some kind of tools or measuring apparatus.
Anything good?
Do you like measuring cups?
Nah.
No.
There's a lot of measuring.
Nobody?
Says the would-be cook.
I haven't learned yet. I don't know how important it is. I'm just like, I just pour some of this, some of this. It doesn't taste good, guys. I'm as good a cook as he is good as a bar.
Great. Does it look
But
like
I would at least recognize
cooking
an
tools,
instrument.
or does
I
it
have
look
not
like
gotten to that.
alchemical kind of measuring
Just learned
tools?
what
Be like
tasty
the
You're
food
not
frying
really
is.
sure
pan
you
of
can
the
tell the
gods, and you're
difference,
like,
but
eh.
you would just have a guess.
That looks like I can hit something with it.
There's like scales that you wouldn't really use for cooking, so you would guess maybe something more alchemical in nature.
Is it for cooking broth?
I doubt
Is
you
it
need
for
a scale for
Cooking
broth.
meth?
What's math?
You definitely need scales for that.
Yeah. I don't. Maybe you could.
I wasn't
Whatever that
actually
is.
asking.
Oh, okay.
Meth doesn't exist. in
Yeah, I
real
guess I'll just take one of them. Just.
Is
life.
it
You
pretty?
don't have it open enough to get your hand in there.
Oh, I haven't.
No,
Did he help?
you pried it open a little
And
bit.
I looked at it.
Mouth with the minute.
Well, I can pry the whole lid off.
What's that?
I'm prying the whole lid off.
You're not quite that tough. You're gonna need some help.
Do you need a
Do you need
hand?
help?
I mean, if you guys like, I think all I see are strange-looking measuring tools. So if you guys are interested, come pry this open.
Do you want me to help you pry it open?
Do you want to pry it open?
I'll help you pry it open.
Super riveting, guys.
I'll help.
All right. The both of you managed to jimmy the top of the crate off, and it is full of, equipment for measuring and for maybe taking samples and holding samples and.
Why don't you put that in a barrel and then nail it shut?
No, it's not in a barrel. It's in a
Is
crate.
it glass?
There's some glass in there.
Like the things that hold things? Is it glass? Is it made of something else?
There are things that
Like the containers. You said it's for measuring and holding things. Like,
Well, there's lots of stuff in there. So there's metal. There's glass. There's.
all right, I'm gonna come take something metal that I can hold.
Maybe they moved here. This is their. They moved in. They haven't had a chance to set up this
Maybe.
equipment. I don't know. Or maybe they're moving
Any
out.
small metal containers I can take.
Sure.
I'll take some small metal.
Like a flask kind of thing. Or
Yeah, like
something?
little things. I don't know. Like maybe down the road I get some spices that I want to keep. Or
Oh, are you gonna unlock MacGyver skill?
You bob pin.
Yeah,
Rubber
there's
band.
different little
Okay.
so
stoppers and
various.
flasks.
Various metal
I'm gonna
things.
go in here and
Various
look for
metal.
snacks.
Look for snacks.
There is food in there. There's dry goods, and
Okay.
there's nothing really appetizing looking. But then again, you eat bark and berries,
Yeah,
so maybe it is
yeah.
appetizing.
I'm gonna look for some dried nuts or seeds or something.
Yeah, there's stuff like that.
Yeah.
Grains and nuts and.
So about this keep away barrel.
I helped already. I'm going back outside. Actually, I'm going over into the room with the food. Any food worth that we can take with?
Yeah, there's definitely dry goods you can take with you.
Take some of those.
Mix up your rations a little bit.
So is it
Put
like
some dry
nail
goods in
shut
my-
up top?
In
Mhm.
my
It looks. You take a closer look at it. It looks like really nailed in. Multiple angles.
pack.
This is the second container.
No. This is the one that says keep out.
Oh.
You're like, nope. Dude, when did Nevo become so scared
Listen,
of everything?
In a dream I had, alright, some shit happened to me.
Maybe.
Let me just detect magic on it. I'll come in and detect magic on it. I've got plenty of spell slots.
Okay.
I've got 4.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll put my hand on it.
Do you use spell slots to detect magic?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. There is something very magical inside of there. Oh, you
You
need
have
to
to
know.
tell him.
I
Like,
learned at School of Magic.
alright.
And now we win.
As he goes find it.
Conjuration.
Sometimes you need to know what spells things have.
I have it for 10 minutes.
Maybe run around once you're done. Detect other things.
Yeah, just run around.
Yeah. Do I see magic anywhere? Check the painting, the portrait, the believe.
Oh, check believe, yeah.
I was wondering if you like said it in the language, would you think something would happen? Like spoke it out?
Like speak friend and enter.
Yeah.
Belloc.
Is that what believe is in Inferno?
It is now.
Sounds strangely like friend in Elvish.
Yeah, I know.
Weird.
Gets confusing. There's 4 silent H's at the end.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm sure I'm likes to use those extra characters for no reason.
I was thinking about the next level.
Well, at least just gonna run up like.
Yeah, well, you have it for 10 minutes.
Yeah, might as well run up.
They go up, huh?
If they're down,
Maybe there is. Maybe there's not.
We will find out, or we.
Maybe she'll die.
Yeah, we die from checking magic on this.
You go downstairs, you die.
You die. Oh, okay.
We go upstairs.
Yeah, of course.
Over. I'm not looking. I'm not checking anything.
I guess it's a good thing that he doesn't know it right off the top of his mind.
Yeah.
Because the things that I got really excited about that you guys did, I knew that. I was like, alright, we're ready.
So, how have you all been this past one single evening?
Well, it was nice to get a night of sleep.
Yes, indeed.
God just said something.
God just.
I don't know. I've been training.
Oh, that's right.
A new weapon.
I was wondering what all that noise was.
All right. It is. It's like what school of magic it is?
Yeah. Conjuration.
Necromancy. Abjuration.
Illusion.
Enchantment.
Illusion.
Illusion.
Enchantment under the sea.
Under the sea.
John knows all the Disney songs.
I know a lot of them.
Actually, Negro knows a lot of Disney songs.
Yes.
He knows a lot of Disney.
Me and Chip Skull watch musicals.
I mean, so you can't determine what kind of magic it is.
Holy shit.
You just know that there's something very magical in
Do I get any good or bad feelings?
there. It's. Give me a nature check.
Nature.
Oh,
Ooh, you don't get those very often.
business time.
Got +2 in nature.
+2. That's it.
I know. Well, it's an intelligence. Not
No, we're
wisdom.
done.
That's pretty good.
14 + 2, 16.
You have a very strong. You're trying to determine like what kind of magic it is, and all you feel is like earth. You sense the earth in this box.
I love the earth.
So we believe his heart.
I mean, you think of
Earth,
rocks,
we
you
find
think of
wind, fire.
mountains.
Start a band.
I sense the earth.
Uh,
I love
you're
the
a
earth.
druid.
I love the earth. I think we should open this.
you,
What-
by all means.
While your spell is still active.
Why don't you
You
run
gotta
over
take
to
a
that
jump.
word?
Take a run.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna run around.
To that word.
I mean, I've got it for 10 minutes, so I don't really have to run.
Yeah, you run.
You
Okay. Do I see
Sprint.
anything while I'm like?
Do you feel like it?
Da-da-da-da-da?
You do not see any magic in this room,
Alright.
or
Okay.
at where the painting was.
Okay.
So we
Then
break this.
Can
shit
I
open.
go?
Wait, you want to break the shit open?
Do you guys
Is
want
that
me
what
to
you guys
do?
want?
Don't you want me to go to
Don't.
another level?
What do we? The stairs going down or stairs going up?
There are stairs going down and up.
Okay, this guy, he works in some kind of workshop. These are his tools, and that's the magical shit,
Yeah, break it open.
right?
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Magic usually means money, so.
I'm not so much concerned about money as concerned about whatever's happening here. We could know a good sense of what's happening based on this.
Yeah, then
All
open it up, whatever your reasons are.
What do you think? I don't like the inscription on the outside.
I don't deal with magic, so somebody who's better at it should probably open
Maybe it's
it.
something really valuable, and they put that on it to make sure people wouldn't steal it. They'd be afraid.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
that's also stupid because it brings attention to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Possibly.
It's like, there's no money here.
Yeah.
Well, you're the expert.
But I don't know anything about magic, so. Earth?
I'm saying if there's something
Earth girl?
that can help us here, that's more concerned. But if it can help us.
Do you guys want to go check out the rest of the house and then we can come back to this? You're saying you want to figure this out.
No, I mean we can go check it out if you really want to. But if we encounter something, we are not. I'm not super lucky.
Yeah.
Carry it with you, Nebo.
I got a box.
Yeah.
You don't want to hit me. You'll hit this box. Bad things are gonna happen to you.
Every encounter, don't make me open the box.
You
You're
know
no
what this
crazy.
says?
Yeah, you crazy shit.
Do you read this? I can't, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just take it.
How big is it?
It's like a crate.
It's really big. I mean, it's like,
I'm like,
Like, in term of this.
you could fit in there.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
not standing up, but you could crouch down.
all right.
I'd roll paper on my number.
I don't know if I want to open this.
Yeah.
There could be
Well,
like
while we still have detect magic, let's check one of these 2 floors.
Alright,
Alright,
pick up or down.
Is there
Someone,
down?
is someone going to come with me? So
Yeah,
I don't have to
Oh,
go
yeah,
up?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we will.
Let's say
Is
we
there up or
go
is there
Come
down?
with the
down.
Down.
We're going down.
We're going down for real.
Well,
How's it going?
that's where we want to detect magic then.
Or chip skull.
How much longer do I have to take
Chip
magic?
Skull's not coming with us?
Plus, we've already seen what the upper floors look like. I mean,
Not for very long.
Okay.
last time.
Alright, so I'm going down the stairs
I
pretty
yell for
fast,
Chip as we walk.
which might not be a
Yeah.
good idea.
Come on, get over here. Stop loitering.
Here we go.
Whatever that
Goblin.
means.
I know some words.
Another table? Looks oddly familiar.
There's a lot of tables in this house.
Like almost
Did
exactly
you just
the
shuffle it up and then put down? You're like, oh, here we go.
The exact same thing.
I wouldn't.
For
aim at
dramatic
odds.
effect.
Come down the stairs, and you're in the exact same room you were in.
Okay.
Oh.
We're in the Lost Woods.
Alright. This is not good.
Let's go see if there's another word behind this
Okay.
Oh.
painting.
Is the painting gone? Taken down?
Did you leave it on the ground?
Yeah.
It's still on the ground.
Is there a new word up on the thing?
Well,
On the
I
wall?
checked.
Yeah.
No.
Is there
Okay.
a word?
Still believe?
Still believe.
Still believe. yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I say it in Bella. That's
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna run
Yeah.
over to where the crate was and see if there's a magical crate in there.
Yeah, the same crate is in there.
Alright.
Oh, that's a
And-
little trippy.
I'm gonna go over to the front door and look out. Is it outside?
Yeah. Same word.
So the stairs are what's magical.
But she didn't see any magic when she was very near it.
Something happened. We passed through some kind of portal or something. There's no reason why we enter the same space.
Something to do with that box, maybe?
Maybe.
Well,
Maybe we should
Or
open it.
believe.
well,
Or believe.
let's go upstairs.
Maybe
Yeah,
we need
yeah, I
to
was
believe
gonna say.
something.
Let's go
Get
upstairs and see
downstairs.
what happens.
Alright. Let's
To
go.
the same room or to the
No,
one
there's-
above it?
Oh,
We're going up.
I'll go up and see
Okay.
what happens.
Okay.
Feeling. So we go up.
Come on, Chips, go.
Alright, everyone do a perception roll.
19. Plus 5. 24.
Wow. Very perceptive, Nebo.
6
I
plus
got some
5.
good peepers.
Not so perceptive, no.
9.
5.
Alright.
This is just you.
Nebo, you suspect that these stairs are taking too long.
Hey guys, last time it did not take nearly this long.
Now, you suspect that it took about as long as it did last time, but you didn't notice it the first time. Now you notice, like, this is more than. No discerning landmarks up or down the hallway. Or
Does the door look-
staircase.
Easy to open.
Looks very similar to the door you walked in.
So, explodey.
Not that door.
Okay.
Exploding.
Yeah, this door again.
So we're at the same floor that we just came from?
No, we haven't gone through the door yet.
Okay.
But it did feel like it took longer than one floor's worth to get here.
Okay.
So maybe
Maybe
we're on the
you're
third
just
floor.
really tall.
I don't know. Well,
Maybe we skipped a floor.
Maybe.
at the very least, open the door and find out. Let's, well,
Yep,
let's
she
check.
pushed it open.
Well,
That,
Never
well,
mind.
yep, I pushed it open.
Alrighty.
Okay. I guess
is
we're
this
gonna-
ain't the Tomb of Horrors?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The
As
door
far as we
explodes.
know. Yeah.
You fall on spikes. That's what just kept happening to me.
Yeah, well, at least we killed ourselves. Why did I- At least we killed ourselves.
I wish there was a Starbucks next
delicious?
door,
No,
not a
it's not
coffee
delicious.
bar.
This is the worst one.
Oh, okay.
You wish what?
I wish there was a Starbucks next door and not a coffee bar. Okay, so
I
a
think,
coffee
I
bar.
think you
okay.
said the same thing. You wish it was a coffee shop and not. I don't even know what coffee is.
Have you ever had it?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Meant to relax you.
Yeah.
We had one beneath us
In our condo.
at our condo that we were living at.
Did you try it?
No.
No, we did not, because I hated the people who were hanging out there so much that I would stand, and we were right above them, and I would just look out my window and hate them.
Just stare in hatred.
I did, I hated them so much.
Just to relax you, like put you to sleep.
Didn't look like
not
it the way
put
they
you
were
to
fighting.
Sleep.
Yeah.
It's like just supposed to, I don't know, like not numb your senses, but chill you out. It makes your lips numb.
Mm.
They said it's
That-
like
that's
makes
a
you drink
selling
coffee
point?
and beer.
Well, that's not a selling point. It's just that's how I know it does something. Okay, that's weird, tingling.
Okay, cool. Ooh.
Okay.
So, is her detect magic still on?
Yeah,
Okay.
So
So it's probably like magic all of the
but she's not gonna have it for very long.
Well, it's not
okay.
Okay.
So what do I see
I'm
real
looking
quick?
around.
I mean, this whole place is magic. I
It's
mean,
gone.
you just feel kind of like a wave, a wash of magic just sort of hits you.
It's all magic, y'all.
Touch something so we know the school.
What's this?
And it's like it's also a feeling of death.
Oh,
Or like necromancy?
Not there, but like with that wash of magic, it's like you
You're like,
could
"This is
smell
not good."
death in the air.
oh, it smells like death in here. I think.
Okay.
we
Without
should-
actually smelling it, it's like it's just feeling of
Feels like
dread.
death.
Okay, it
and-
feels like death.
Like that
here.
stinking
Yeah.
feeling in your stomach.
Yeah.
The feeling that someone's following you in the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
So I think maybe we should not be here.
What about
Before
the stairs?
you see like a fairly clear little pool, which would be like an incredibly wealthy thing to have. You never
Yeah.
seen like an indoor
There's a tiny lake in the living room, guys.
body of water, and there's a
No
chair,
fishing.
Damn
in a little alcove that faces that. You see,
Oh, creepy.
little rooms with statues. You've got like braziers for like
I like the
fires
first one.
on the side. Braziers.
There's braziers everywhere, guys.
Boobs ahoy.
Boobs and death. It's a weird combination.
You all
Call that
have the
pure
feeling
erection.
that this is a very strange
Pure erections.
room.
Okay, we all feel like it's very strange. She said. So
I like the little pool, though.
No, stay away from that pool.
Looks like a
Amigo.
Lazarus.
I'm
pit.
just saying, if we do take this place, I call this room.
The whole floor.
You want this whole floor.
If there's more, if there's a floor
This-
for each of us.
The
This is
the
you and
floor that
Chips.
feels like death.
Like
I'm just
Play
You
saying,
can
dungeon.
keep this
Yeah.
one.
this is pretty cool. I like the little pool.
You like the feeling of death? That's weird.
No, I'm not saying that, but I didn't feel that.
You'll
so-
get
No, we
used
all
to it.
feel. He said you
Oh,
all
we
feel
all-
it.
no, you felt that.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
didn't feel it.
Listen,
You all feel like it's strange.
Your,
but
No,
everyone
okay.
your
feels-
earthy senses are a little more tuned.
No, I think you need to
Can I
take
take a
this seriously.
single copper and throw it in the pool?
Sure you can.
She's making a wish, everyone.
Mark your copper down.
What you? We're not gonna tell me.
We'll be one copper short.
That's damn right.
I took it down.
Bookkeeping.
I took it down. Don't worry.
All right, you toss your copper in, and it sinks in.
No,
That was splash.
no splash.
Oh Shit.
Can we see it from the bottom of the pool? Or?
Yeah. You see it like go in like it normally would, but there was no splash on the surface of the water.
Does it hit the water and just sink?
I mean, it keeps the trajectory
Uh-huh.
and sort of spins in the water, like kind of falls, but doesn't just immediately drop. It just
Any sound?
does not disturb the surface of the water in this very strange way.
Any sound?
No.
We should get some food and throw it in there.
He picked up food.
Okay.
Give me some
I'll
food.
take a dry, whatever I took from that pantry and throw it in the pool.
Never take you guys to a pool. All right, what exactly? Like a nut or something, or
Something a little more
bread, or what?
More perishable? Take a piece of hunk of bread,
Okay.
throw it in.
You throw it in, and once again, no splash. It just sort of sinks in slowly.
Any visible change to the bread?
Not that you can see. You can't see it for very long.
Does it like looks? Does it change in color? Does it change in color? Does it change
Out
in
of
color?
character.
Like when bread hits water, it sort of absorbs some of the water and changes a little bit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it looks like bread. How do I describe that? Bread is a weird thing because this isn't like a slice of Wonder Bread. This
Right.
is
Right, it's like a hearty.
probably something
Yeah.
that's been around for a while.
Right.
Maybe a little
That's
bit
probably
stale.
That's fine.
No, I mean, it doesn't look like it changes at all.
Okay.
What does the chair look like?
It looks like a throne. I mean, it looks like it's wood. It's like carved from like one piece of wood.
That's a pretty big tray.
Yeah,
Are
not
there
It's fancy.
pieces.
actually markings on the ground like this?
No markings.
Is that a rug?
Just like a tapestry, like a rug.
Mind the
I'm just
rug.
gonna like push the rug.
Is this a
Sword.
crossbow
No
over
effect.
here?
That's a telescope.
Okay.
At least on the image, it's a telescope. I don't know if that's actually there though.
Yeah.
That's there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go look into it.
On
Is
our,
that a fire pit?
on our adventure that didn't happen, we were attacked by a rug. That's why we're
I
all
look into the telescope.
Wary of rugs.
Is that a fire pit?
Yeah, there's no fire, but that's a pit where there would be like a fire lit. It is pretty dark in here too, but the water seems to cast enough glow where you can kind of see around that area.
That's strange.
I look into the telescope.
All right, so you can see that the telescope is like pointed out of this like spot cut out of the wall, and you can move it around to some level of degree,
Okay.
and you're looking at. I assume you don't move it around until you look through it first.
Right.
You're seeing stars, and this is a sight that's not something you've maybe ever seen before. You maybe have never looked through a telescope before, so you're seeing much closer, heavenly bodies.
Pretty
What is it?
stars.
I like stars.
Constellations.
Can
I
I?
lived
do an
outside for a long
intelligence
time.
Okay. 20.
Wow.
20, natural 20.
Natural 20.
You look at the stars where it was set, and they seem to form a shape.
The stars form a shape.
The stars form a shape. It's kind of maybe like half your imagination, but it looks like they are in the shape of a crown.
Okay. So.
Do I
you gonna hug that
know
all night,
any
man?
constellations or
Live.
anything?
Yeah, call it
You're
Lynn.
not
Lynn
really
Jack.
familiar
Sure,
enough
yeah.
with the. I mean, you know that
Right, I
there
am.
are stories
Yeah.
and legends of shapes
Knee.
that people look at the stars
That's
and
an old
determine
knee.
it's a thing, but you don't know of one about a crown.
Okay. Okay, stars. Tell me if I'm crazy, but the stars form a crown.
I mean, yeah, there's constellations.
Of crowns?
I mean, I don't know them. They never taught me the different names. But I made them up.
You guys are
Why are
mostly under rock.
Yeah. Well, I lived down in the wild when I was
A
afterwards.
wee lad.
No, after I left.
A wee lad of 2 tons.
After I left.
Can I look at the
Everyone.
tapestry and see if is there anything inscribed on it?
No words, no symbols, but very
But I made 'em up.
intricate design. And when
Oh,
I
that
say
one cooks
intricate
elbow.
design,
Okay.
this could have been woven by a mad person. You look at it for a long time and it seems random, but the longer you look at it, you realize there is actually a pattern to it. Way too many colors, way too much, interplay between those colors. So
Does it
for
match?
the like the mind of a sane person to.
Does it
come up
look
with
dusty?
No,
Does it match
Is
this
anything
one?
with dusty in here?
not in this room. Yeah, they are both very similar.
Okay.
You realize it would take hours and hours and hours to see if they were exactly the same or completely different.
Oh, okay.
But it's
They look similar though.
sensory overload.
What's in here?
That is a statue. A statue of an old man, a withered old man.
Like the gone old man from downstairs?
Well, the one downstairs wasn't an old man. He
Okay,
was
it's just skinny and withered.
more middle-aged, maybe even kind of young, but just looked middle-aged because of his frail-looking health. This, go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Was that me or her?
It's an old man.
It's an old man.
Man, he's old.
Okay.
+0.
Yeah, so go over and check the other statue.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
All right. Over here is the base of the statue, and you see feet. And where a statue should be, the rest is missing.
There's feet or
There's feet broken off, and whatever was there is now completely gone, completely removed, not rubble. The feet are very small.
Like it would be for a child, or it would be for like a woman.
If you were over there and
Birth.
looking at
Oh.
it, you would determine it was the feet of the child.
Okay.
Just like the ones we
So
Why is
young,
the child gone
old?
though?
Young old?
Yeah, birth to death.
I don't like the death one.
Well, not death, just old. Young to old.
Yeah, well, it's like the life.
Is there anything in the fire pit?
Just a place where a fire goes. Well, I mean, there's like stuff to burn.
What about behind the throne?
Behind the throne.
Yeah, like the throne I think is backed up to a wall.
So
You sit and stare at the water. Is it like seeing water?
Yeah,
go ahead
like
and do
an
an
oracle.
Very-
Yeah,
do an
that's
investigation
more, I
check.
It wouldn't be a gate.
All right. You're looking at
You wanna jump
the throne and just kind of looking behind it, staring at it.
The least would happen if I went in.
Behind the throne, there's no art. There's just like a couple, places for torches, for light source. You look under the throne, and you see a small penknife.
Small knife.
Small knife, little penknife, like the kind of thing an artisan would have.
Mm.
It's well made. It's very nice.
Can I grab it?
Sure. You burst into flame.
Damn it.
Yeah, you got
Game over.
you lost.
Anything, you said it looked like it was well made.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's a nice quality tool
Okay.
that definitely an artisan would use in perhaps carving something small or intricate or delicate.
I have wood carving tools, so maybe I would recognize it.
You recognize it as a very
Yeah.
fine tool.
Yeah.
So
There's a penknife under the throne. So
for what? Protection
maybe
against.
for carving the throne.
But
You realize that would take centuries
Okay, okay.
to carve
okay,
with this
okay.
thing.
Well, I'm going to try something. I'll take one of my crossbow bolts and dip half of it
Awesome,
into
dude.
the water
Okay.
and then remove it.
Alrighty. You dip it into the water, and as soon as it touches, you're being pulled in.
Let go.
It sinks slowly into the water. But you tried to pull it out, and you're like, oh no, this is pulling me in.
So something was grabbing that bolt,
like a hand or like
like
gravitational force.
like a hand.
Like a hand or like gravitational.
He felt it being pulled in. He didn't see anything.
Yeah, it felt like it was being not gravity, whatever that is. It felt like
Yeah,
it
you
was
don't.
being pulled.
Okay, then
For all you know, spirits in your feet keep you on the ground.
Yeah,
that's fair. So don't go in there.
Yeah.
I would say not.
Maybe not the good bathing pit that Nebo was hoping it would
I
be.
know, I'm so excited.
You can become a swimming animal now, right?
And
Yeah, get
and then
sucked to
drown.
the bottom.
Yeah.
But then you can breathe.
Only
you?
for 2
Is it
hours.
water?
If it's water.
Yeah,
For
it's
2
water.
hours.
Lisa the fish is all looking up to you from the
Yeah.
bottom. Little
Like-
flippers trying to
Yeah,
make
exactly.
the bird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Is
maybe
there,
that was a bad
is there
idea.
stairs up?
Yeah, like are these more going up or
Stairs going up, yes.
anything else in this
Anything
room?
over here?
Nope.
Okay. Then I guess I'll head back to the stairs.
Can
I'm
I
going-
lift the rug? Is there anything underneath it? That one, I guess.
That one there?
Yeah.
There's a key.
There's a key.
Yeah.
Huh.
I was afraid to even touch it. He was just like, I'm gonna pick it up and look under it.
What does the key look like?
I mean, it looks like a fairly modern key. I mean, it's the kind of thing that would potentially open the door to this house.
Wow.
Because this is not an old house. This is, well
Okay.
constructed and pretty new. Maybe a few years old, but it's the kind of thing you would see that would unlock any kind of lock that was recent.
You guys have pocket it?
Sure.
Pocket key.
Just leave it.
Throw it back in the water.
I found a key. Do you want somebody else want to look under
Did
the
you
other
lift
carpet?
on? Did you
Okay.
lift up the whole
I
carpet?
tried to. I kind of.
Yeah, you look
Okay.
you look up under it, and
I just.
it is nothing under it besides that key.
Oh, I'll try the
Why don't
other
you
one.
roll it up?
Want to roll it up?
Well, I'm gonna ask what you're gonna do with the carpet
Oh.
and the tapestry.
That was me. Is it heavy or?
It's pretty heavy. There's a lot
pretty
of it.
heavy.
I mean, it's like 20 feet long.
Probably just
Let it fall.
toss in the water.
You do what you want to do.
Toss in the water.
All right.
So, but like just like one edge of it, just to see what the water would do to it, because it's pretty heavy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of dip one edge into it.
All right. It starts to be pulled into the water.
Like the whole thing's
The
slowly
whole
being pulled.
thing is slowly sinking into the water.
That's ominous.
Should we save it?
Do you want to save the
I don't
carpet?
know. I'm just asking.
It's not the greatest work. I mean, I've seen better tapestries.
Maybe don't destroy the other carpet. I guess.
We can see what's under
Yeah,
the
you
other
guys
one.
can see what's under it.
Alright. I'm gonna.
I assume that one just gets sucked in.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
It bites you.
I was waiting for
I'm
it.
just kidding.
Roll
Go ahead. You grab the edge.
I lift it up,
You don't see anything under it.
like the whole way.
Are you lifting it up? Or you?
Well, I lift it up first, and then if it doesn't, I keep going.
Okay. Yeah. You not seeing anything under it.
I'm gonna fold it over on itself.
Okay.
Like,
Fold it
this
over on
way.
itself. All right. You do that. You flip it over, and then there's something underneath it.
What?
There's a large bubble where it did not hit the floor. There's something that was standing, or something that's on the other side, and you just covered it up.
Wait,
Goddamn
I'm sure,
rugs,
I understand.
guys.
So this is
I
the
had a
carpet,
dream about
and then
rugs.
you closed it. It wouldn't close all the way. You're saying it's like this.
It's like this.
There was
Oh,
something
okay.
there.
You go like this, and then all of a sudden, it's like, what?
Yeah. It starts to move.
The
Alright.
carpet or the
I'm gonna
bubble?
step back a
The
little.
bubble.
I'm gonna grab my weapon and be like, guys, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this carpet.
Unfold the carpet.
I don't know if I want to touch the carpet again.
Well, then whack the shit out of the carpet. I don't know.
Right now.
Yeah?
Right now.
Sure.
Alright. Alright, swing it.
All right, let's do initiative.
All right.
Before we do initiative, can I cast Shillelagh?
Nope.
I should have said it first.
Oh, now I should get the drop on it.
5.
I should get the
Definitely
drop on
get
it.
advantage for that first hit at least.
Something should happen.
Maybe.
Even though you're old.
That was initiative,
I know.
not attack.
So I finally get a drop on
Even
it.
though you swung first to hit last.
It's like,
Roll like back.
I'm so focused on the bubble. I'm like, what's that? I hit.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
I'm gonna go back. That's my initiative.
Okay. It's also right here.
Yeah, it's also right there.
You don't know. What's the dice move?
Last
For
night,
some
ladies and
reason, I
gentlemen, I
plus
had a
2.
dream about a carpet. So
Just
I'm
based on
weary.
something?
What do you have for initiative, Linja?
18.
Alrighty.
I have initiative 3, right? I have 3?
That's what I was
I
wondering.
don't think it works like that.
I don't think so either. I just
What
wondered
did
why
you
I
roll?
wrote plus 2.
18.
Yeah, you had +3.
Oh,
You
so-
had your dexterity bonus.
Oh, there's 4.
Oh.
It's 22.
I've never done that in the history of D&D. Like since like maybe the first night.
Yeah.
22.
Oh shit.
So it's only dexterity.
And how many hit points do you have, Ninja?
Me. Why do you need to know?
Because I
Oh,
need
well,
to know.
damn. She gets +4.
36.
36. Alright. What do you got?
So with plus 3 I have 11.
Alrighty. 11 for... How many hit points do you have, Einhorn?
26.
You're a weird tanky rogue.
I am 6
Alright.
with my +1 dexterity.
Because you rolled
What? How many hit points do you have?
33.
33.
I
What
couldn't afford a bad
What
roll.
did Lisa get?
Lisa got 12 plus her +4, so 16.
16.
And she
Yeah, that's
has
cool.
37.
Well, how many
Tanky
of our fights
girls.
would have been different if we had
Yeah.
got a couple more initiatives?
Mine wouldn't have been any different. But yes, the rest of you,
Bueno,
you had +4 to your initiative.
as we've learned.
Yeah, I do dexterity bonus.
Oh, you do?
We have not been doing it.
Oh.
Kind of.
So,
Learn something new every day.
but you just write +4.
That's what I did.
Thanks.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it is.
Why don't you just erase it?
16.
No,
Plus 4.
you don't always get 16.
Just say plus 4,
Oh,
right? Yeah.
you don't write your initiative every
Yeah,
time.
yeah, no.
Okay. What?
You just immediately jumped at what he's doing.
I thought it just like didn't like the handwriting. Like,
Yeah.
I do that.
Get rid
I
of
understand.
that.
I
Yeah,
thought
but
he
your
was just
handwriting is
joking.
like-
haha, I went from
like
12 to 4.
computer inscribed. Like,
Yeah.
She spent a lot of time working on it.
mine,
Okay.
My handwriting's garbage.
mine too. But as long as I can read it,
That's what I like about my handwriting. That it's garbage. I like that only it's like a secret
it's
code.
like
for me.
Leonardo da Vinci, but you don't have to go through the whole mirror flipping
Yeah,
shit.
it's great.
Alright, so you bring... What were you hitting it with?
The Morning Star.
Alright, you... Oh man, double Morning Star. Okay. You bring it down onto the lump on the giant lump on the carpet, and it smashes through the lump and through the floor, and like the whole like carpet caves in. And you need a dexterity roll.
Yeah, I was about to think that.
And you're cool.
Ooh.
Thank God it wasn't a 1. Too bad, but
What's your dex? What's your...
yeah, it's
Ready?
+1, so 3.
Alright, you go crashing through this. I mean, the mace. The first time you finally get to swing it, comes
This just has to be the way it is.
sends you flying into
At least you swung it. You didn't just run away.
I did get to swing it.
the floor. You don't even know what's going on, and you're
Right.
falling. You don't fall very far though. You basically just hit like this big hole that was under this carpet, and the carpet's under you, and there's something moving under you.
For glory and death!
All right.
So I don't get to do anything else,
Yeah,
right?
that-
No.
So,
Yeah.
he's in a hole.
Yeah.
But
You,
you guys
you
just
all
saw me
just
epically
watch him
go
just
like
like basically look like he busted through the floor without
Okay.
any noise.
Okay, and can we see him?
Without any noise?
Well, I mean the noise of him hitting,
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, he basically hit like no floor.
Uh,
And just it carried him right in, and he fell in after the weapon. So you heard him land on like carpet
and yell.
and
Yeah.
something.
But
For
we don't
glory
see
and
him.
death.
And we're like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you see him. He's in there. Like, and the
Is this-
hole that opens up is like a good 8 feet around.
But like deep enough that we can see the top of his head,
Yeah, you could see him in there. Like you
Okay.
can see him like
and we can see the thing crawling around underneath him.
you see the rug shift under him.
Okay.
I hit it, guys.
Oh,
I hit it.
I won.
I got it.
Game, set, match.
Remember me?
So we're out of combat then?
No, you're still in.
Oh, okay.
Linda.
Alright. Finally get to do my assassinate move. Hopefully I assassinate the rug and not John.
Hmm.
So I get advantage on attack rolls against any creature that has not taken a turn yet. And any hit I score is a critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I see the wriggling. I was like, So I get to...
You are going to be. This would normally be a disadvantage because you're trying to shoot a thing that's under a rug,
So just
under
normal.
him, through him. So yeah, normal.
I'm in trouble.
But if you hit, it's a critical.
If you hit me, it's a critical too.
That's true.
3.
It's not
Plus
a
6, so it's 9.
The bolt sinks into the rug past his head.
God.
Does not seem to do anything.
Just waiting for sweet release.
Alright. I guess that's me. I'm so excited to use my assassinate.
I know.
You got too excited. It's alright, same thing happened to me.
I'm so excited.
Sorry.
All right.
Oh, but as a bonus action, I can shooting it.
No. Well, why do you think you can do that?
Because of my crossbow mastery, right?
Does it?
Yeah, if I, or does that mean I have to succeed first?
No. I don't know. Let's take a look at crossbow mastery.
Or you can jump down.
When you use the attack action,
Help me.
you can use a bonus action to attack with a crossbow you're holding.
You can.
Do I roll again then?
You do.
Alright. I guess this one wouldn't be critical then.
Is it the first time you attack or first time you hit it? Or I
Uh,
think if you attack before something.
as long as I attack before they have had a chance.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
still,
Yeah, it would totally be critical.
I'm so sorry, John.
It's alright.
19.
Boom.
19.
All right. So
I get critical.
She's like, who are those people who have to shoot, like snipers have to shoot first to calibrate it, then shoot again? That's what just
another
happened here.
D8.
There you go.
Do I get sneak attack on top of it?
no, you have advantage on
But he's on it.
it. Okay.
I'm hitting it down.
Yeah, you did. Do your sneak attack.
I'm technically 5 feet away from him.
6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 1, 15, 15 plus 19 damage.
Big hit.
Okay. Aha!
Man,
I knew I liked that mastery.
you are.
I was like, this is on purpose.
this was to hold it down.
This is hold it down, everyone. Remember the game plan? I'll throw myself.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah.
You did 19?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
We know how to
We know exactly how this is gonna go.
we play to our strengths. and
You're
weaknesses.
welcome, audience.
All right, so the, the bolt shoots through the tapestry, like just perfect shot, line up, and you see the whole thing just rise up under him, like shoving Nebo to the side of this pit.
Okay. I was curious if it like lifted me back
And
up.
you hear,
Okay, calm down.
We know it was a good hit,
That's a good carpet monster.
cousin it.
Mellow's hot.
Alright, I'm gonna run over and try to help Nebo get out. Of the pit.
Thank you.
How you gonna help him get out?
I'm going
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
I was like, I need his body there.
Take your hit.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Now that my assassination
I'm
is
gonna
done.
Yeah.
hold down my quarterstaff for him to grab and try to pull him out. Like so that he
yeah.
can like use his feet on the wall to kind of
So you're gonna assist him in getting
yeah.
out. All right.
Yeah.
So when you are climbing out on your turn, you'll be able to do that at advantage,
Alright.
most likely.
Unless you don't want us.
Unless somebody else does something that
Unless
fucks
someone
up.
else-
You're still
yeah.
alive.
All right. So now it is the thing's turn. The tapestry falls off as this thing gets up, and you see a gigantic hand with eyeballs
Ew.
in its like fingers and digits, and the palm is just like a giant, like fanged mouth.
Ew.
What the hell is
This thing is like as big as you are.
Yeah.
It's a gigantic.
So Neva's just looking at his
creepy
hand.
Wall walker.
Nails like sticking out of the
Ew.
fingers,
Oh,
jagged, and
I
it's
don't
like
like
got
that.
this sickly gray pallor to it, as if it was cut off years and years and years ago from a giant.
You throw that in the water.
And it attacks.
Yes, of course it does.
It is going to attack you.
Yes, I'm not surprised.
What's your armor class?
18.
Boom.
Boom.
All right, so the whole hand just grasps around you and squeezes.
For 5 billion.
Green.
That's not so bad.
5 points of damage.
Oh,
See, that's not so
Sure, for the initial squeeze.
bad. Yeah.
you now have petrified damage.
Is he gonna stay? Like, is he staying on me?
Yeah, it's wrapped around you. The whole thing is like
This is
wrapped around
reminiscent.
you. Kind of worse.
But
I'm
not
sure
much
it's
as,
worse.
yeah, not as choking.
All right. So now it is Einhorn's turn.
Alright, so I say, hey, hand! Ever see your mother and father? That's my vicious mockery.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Choose one.
I think I've never seen a monster in the bestiary.
Succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Not that size. So I have no idea what his stats are.
You're still talking like me though.
I have no idea what his stats are. Wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
It's grabbing on a Nebo, and you see it just go.
So you have met them. Okay.
Alright. Now it is Nebo's turn.
Well, I assume I've got to try and break free.
That would probably be the foremost thing on your mind.
Alright. Come on. 10.
It grasped tight to you.
But wasn't she helping with
I
the,
was trying to help him get out.
Yeah, by holding a stick out. But that wasn't
wouldn't it be a
gonna
little extra?
do the trick? No.
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 That's fair.
Gonna do anything else? Say something or anything?
Oh, I should use my bonus action.
Yeah.
Send
I was gonna think of say something, but it's screwed.
What?
And the ladies would be upset.
I don't care.
It's fine.
This must be his jerking hand.
He does have his jerk on.
I knew it
Nebo
was-
starts to shake up and down.
I like it.
He doesn't like the points. As you say that, you're like, oh, breath is crushing. All right.
Yeah,
You know that you need to get out of there
Yeah.
fast.
I knew that.
Now it is back to the top of the order. Linja.
Okay. So does that mean I get disadvantage now on my attacks? Or can
No, you have a much clearer
Oh,
shot of what it
perfect.
is.
Perfect.
So, like, you can
Let's,
see the thing. It's
I
not
shoot
pretty
this?
big.
under
Obvious.
concealment.
Especially since Nevo's still next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The plan is working.
19.
That's a solid hit.
All right.
Bajillion shots.
How much is D8?
That's your D8.
That's not a D8, is it? Oh, that
That's
is
a
a
D8?
D8. I'm crazy. 4. 10, 11, 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage.
And as for my bonus action,
I'm not complaining. Shoot it up.
11 plus 6, 17.
17. Oh, yeah, 17's a hit. Sorry.
Oh.
And get 200 points of damage before I even get.
Seriously.
9 plus 8, 17, 17 plus 4, 21. Did I kill it?
No!
Okay.
You let someone else get a hit?
Yeah,
No.
I'm alright with okay. No,
That's my
get
turn?
the
Yeah,
hits.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Or I'm crushed to death.
Let me
Um,
subtract from my
Can I
kills.
cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff and then hit it with my quarterstaff on the same turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is that a bonus action? Shillelagh?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
This
Okay.
has a lot of health points.
Cast what?
Shalala.
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 I yell shalala. And then
No, the spell is shillelagh, but the key word is
Stab.
shalala.
Yeah.
stab the hand.
Well,
Or hit it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Okay.
And that makes it like magical damage, right?
Yes.
Just never moved.
I use my spellcasting ability instead of
No,
strength.
you want to get away.
And damage.
I'll break free and then I'll
Okay.
get
Yeah.
You got a dagger? Just go.
You wait, you use your spellcasting modifier as a damage bonus as well?
Yeah, for the duration, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls of melee attacks using that weapon.
Wow.
And the damage is a D8. And the weapon is also magical.
And you get +10.
It
Yeah.
makes a stick amazing, yeah.
And
It's a cantrip, too.
Yeah.
it's a cantrip.
That's pretty good.
You cast it on other people's weapons?
No.
No.
I
It's a
already
touch.
asked. Literally already asked.
Concentration touch.
Good lord. That's pretty good.
I can't believe I didn't notice that earlier.
Such
Anyway.
a good
Hey,
catch.
what does it matter?
Now our
You
team's
got
gonna
it.
be like, you do
Live
too
and
much
learn.
damage. Your stick is too powerful.
But you've got me.
Throw bigger stuff at
Yeah, I
you.
know, right?
No, they've got me.
It's
I am
10+6.
the Achilles
That's it.
heel.
Definitely a hit.
The
All right.
equalizer.
Yeah, I'm the
The great
equalizer.
equalizer.
Alright? I'm the one who falls
But if
over.
you
The
just stay
huge
there,
dragon
John.
with like huge weapons and a
That's
shield. Yeah.
That's great for me.
Tink.
At proficiency, not 2 damage, right?
No,
No,
you don't
no,
have proficiency.
you just add your. I just add my dex.
Oh, fuck. Okay. 1 plus 6, though.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
7.
That's pretty good.
Alright.
Isn't it describe your tone? Like,
Yeah.
like, I did so much.
Yeah, you do like 45 points. I'm like, 7.
Again.
I can't do that
No,
unless
no.
John's there, though.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm taking half credit. As I die.
John, you take 13 points.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we all knew that was gonna happen. Alright.
As it squeezes you, and now you are out of breath. You have
Yeah.
to get out.
I'm
It's going
half
to get
dead.
even worse.
So then I
You got it
do
right.
Bitch's mockery to
The
death.
dice give it, and the dice take
Take
it.
it away. That's right.
Einhorn.
You look
So,
so well.
I
in,
said,
your
"All right,
investigation."
Hannah.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Out of
haven't
combat.
met your cousins, your aunt, your uncle.
It's alright.
You might fail.
Give me a d20. Yeah,
Eight.
I gave him disadvantage for that.
Alright.
Go ahead, roll your damage.
So that's
Two.
2, and then he has disadvantage on his next. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to
Thank you.
you there in the hand. Get yourself out. So you get a d6.
Alright,
It's
Nevo.
pretty good. Got this, Nevo.
And I can use this for this roll?
Yeah.
For my strength roll?
Yeah.
Yes.
Get out.
Son
3 plus 3 is 6.
of a... No, it's 10 again.
10.
You got 10?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
So much.
It takes a lot of effort, but you free yourself from those fingers and slam the hand open. It screams at you in response. Tongue comes out of its palm.
It's gross. Ah! Back to you!
Can I try to help him out now? That's his whole.
No.
Okay. That's right.
It's alright.
Linja.
I have a breath.
Is he still next to him?
He is
Yeah.
still next to him. He's in the pit with him.
Good, good,
Alright.
Good.
good. Stay there.
He's just like, hang out right down
Just hold
there.
the shield like this.
Perfect.
Like, don't bite me, please.
Oh, please take
Oh, 19.
20.
Oh, wait.
22.
You are effective.
Alright.
That was a hit.
Which health is this one
Almost broken.
11 plus 2, 13, 13 plus 4, 17.
Alrighty. 17 now.
Arrows are raining down.
And
How
one
do you
last,
know I did 2 damage?
one last arrow on him. 20.
So much fucking damage.
I'm gonna-
Just
I'm gonna
take
take-
all my.
I use them.
Yeah. I only need my d4.
10 plus 6, 16,
Is it double?
plus 3, 19, 19.
She doubles her d8.
19 plus. Wait, do I get my bonuses on both d8s or just one d8?
No, just one.
Just one. Okay, sorry. 11 plus 5, 16, 19, 19 plus 4, 23.
Call your shot.
Oh, finally.
Only did like 100 damage.
I broke free.
Yeah.
You did 7.
I know, I hit him
I
with
ins-
the
I
stick.
ins-
Second most amount of damage.
Third most amount of damage.
I feel like what would be this in football or some sport that I don't really care about?
An assist.
An assist. I lifted the ball up as I was dying.
Yeah.
So, what did my arrows do? Let me think.
Definitely an assist.
Yes, explain what happened.
Okay, so arrows have been raining down on him for a while. It's hitting him in all his eyeballs. Like, so their eyeballs are kind of like
Popping.
squishy now, and they're like the pus comes out.
Ooh.
But the last one like goes through the mouth and like into his head, I assume, or his finger head.
Not much of a head.
Finger head? And it like
Fingerhead.
pokes out the other one out of your eye.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You can have inspiration. You don't really need it.
Yeah.
It's there. I don't have the dice for you.
Yeah,
guys.
I'll just check it.
Yeah, just mark it down.
I don't think I've ever rolled that well. Ever.
Take it.
Yeah, that was a commanding battle for you.
Give the arrows back.
John, that was all you.
Nebo,
appreciate
you are
it.
next to a giant, dead, stinky hand.
Can you
With a
pick up
face.
my arrows?
Go ninja! I'm gonna collect as many arrows as I can around that. I got it for you!
I shot 6. How many did you
You
get?
get 3 back.
3 back.
3 that are not damaged enough to
Okay.
use again. Thank you for keeping track.
No problem.
I subtracted 1 bolt from the one I did to the eye.
Appreciate that.
You don't want to come down here and look around?
I mean, you're already down there.
Alright, well, do I see anything?
How are you looking around? What are you looking at?
Is it dark?
I mean, the whole room is pretty dark, and now you're in a hole.
You
The
know,
major light source in the room
Do
is
you have dark
above where
vision?
you're at.
Here, I can produce flame and hold it like this.
Alright.
She's like a candle in the wind.
Exactly.
Can I see it?
Are you moving anything around? I mean, you got a giant hand that takes up most of the space you're in, plus a giant carpet that takes up even more space.
Okay, so let me move the giant hand.
Lifting it up and out.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
Strength roll.
Need help?
Nope.
Good.
17.
Yeah, all right. You pick up this giant hand, and like
This
the
is
middle
much better
finger,
than I did earlier!
middle finger comes down, hits you in the back of the head.
God damn this hand!
Shove it out.
Right, you see a hand plop out. Oh, it's eyeball. Us.
Gross.
Don't put
Yeah.
it in the pool.
Why not?
What if it comes back to life?
Would it?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Can I
Let's
push
search
the
first.
rug back up there too?
Yeah, you can shove the rug out.
So, the rug back up. Anything else down here?
Investigation roll.
I'm following him around.
Eight.
8.
Yes.
Looking around, you tap your foot, and it sounds weird
Type of foot where?
Like metallic.
on the ground. It feels empty.
When we came up the stairs, you said it felt a little bit further.
Yeah.
Maybe this is that extra space.
But the
Where
floor
is he
feels weird
tapping?
too.
Maybe that's
Like,
the,
right.
He's like in the hole.
maybe that's
Oh,
the
the hole.
ceiling of the previous floor.
Or another fall.
Well,
Why don't you find out?
yeah. Don't
It's the
stand.
last time that happened.
Just-
What do I do to
just-
hit this thing from way up there?
Well, how far down is this fall?
I mean, he's about like, I mean, it's over his head. So,
Okay.
I mean, about a foot over his head.
Is there anything on the walls?
It looks like dug out ground.
Ground.
Yeah.
This is strange, guys. Looks like I'm underground.
It's weird because we are, as far as we know, the second. Well, actually, we went down a level and back up a level, so we're on a ground floor.
You went
but-
down a level and you were in the same room.
Yeah.
And you decided to go up. Now you got this.
Could we be underground? Could we have gone down when we went up?
Well, this is a
And
weird.
now we're in the basement, but this is underground basement.
I don't know. I mean,
But there's something
if the ground
hollow
is the
underneath
ground
this
also
floor?
dirt that he's standing on?
I mean, it looks like there's, so you see like a surface of like rock or like, flooring, which would be basically like sheets of rock, and then under that is like dirt. So like this looks like a foundation.
This is weird to have the second floor, or technically, right? So we were on the third. This was the second. I think we're underneath the house.
But you say it sounds.
Sounds hollow underneath.
So they're.
I don't get it.
On a spot, on a part of it, not
Why
the
don't
whole
you?
hole.
Why don't you?
So if I tap around, like how big does that spot generally look?
Small, about a foot, where it feels like okay, you're stomping around the rest of the ground. It's solid. And you hit a
Find out what's
spot.
underneath you.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Take my weapon.
Slam it down.
All right. You smash through this dirt-covered board, and you see a chest there.
Ooh.
Suddenly, a thief standing next to you.
Hey, I found something. I'll try and bring it up.
Okay.
So I grab the chest. Can I pick it up?
Yeah. It's heavy.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah. You can definitely pick it up.
I pick it up, and I'm gonna put it onto their level.
Alrighty.
And then
So
I'm gonna ask for some help to get out of the hole.
can I please get out of here?
Alright.
This sucks.
Thank you. And with an assist, I exit the hole.
Yeah, you don't actually have that much trouble getting
Okay.
out. You were able to.
I appreciate
So
the
my
assist,
eyes
but-
lit up, obviously.
Oh yeah.
With the.
With dollars.
Look what I found.
Okay.
Told you. This is all you. You hadn't been standing there.
I feel a little better. No, technically I don't.
Does the chest?
much health
I'm
do
already like
you
on top of the
take?
chest, basically. As soon as I saw it come up.
I
So
could
is
do
there
a
like
few
does it look like a
Before we go
keyhole?
anywhere, maybe?
Does there?
There's a keyhole.
In case there's another
And I
whatever.
took out the
So,
key I was
I got
I already
cards.
grabbed earlier. Does it look like it might fit?
It does.
1d8 plus.
While she's doing that,
Guess I stick the key in.
I get a little help
Open it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do cure wounds on them.
before anything happens.
Well, we got things happening.
That's what we're
wait.
doing. Well, he's doing that.
Hold on. Let's take care of Nebo first before we open
She
it.
returned the key.
Okay. Well.
I haven't,
alright.
I haven't opened though. I turned the key.
That might have set off your doom.
I guess we'll see.
You hear it snap.
The key snapped?
You hear the snap of some mechanic in there.
Shit.
Well, maybe that disarmed the trap. Whereas if you hadn't had
Yeah,
the
but I mean
key-
like what? But there's a key, so it shouldn't have mattered, right? Because
I,
that's
said, I
the
just said
rightful owner.
What
disarmed
he's saying
the
is he
trap.
thinks you
Oh,
open it
okay.
without it
Okay.
Got
exploding.
you.
There's something coming out of the chest.
Like smoke?
Yeah, there's like two holes in the side, and there's like smoke, or like this cloud starts building out
Okay.
both sides.
We need to get out of this area.
So I guess I'm trying to sprint away from the chest.
Is there any windows?
Just the one by the telescope.
Alright,
Is it like
go-
outside?
You can't climb out of it or anything like
Just
that.
But it's
like
open
for
to
the
the
sake
night.
of like air.
But that part, like, yeah, it's exposed to open air.
Traffic.
The chest hidden in the basement with the hand thing.
Yeah.
A
Wow.
weird person.
With especially after you put the rightful key in there.
We
Maybe
don't
it
know if
wasn't
it's
the
the
rightful
rightful
key.
key, yeah.
Maybe it's like you have to.
Do an investigation roll. Angel.
20.
Now you rolled 20.
All right.
I'm really good out of combat. Right?
You actually jump up to there, and you lift yourself up to make sure you're getting fresh air. You see the ground.
I knew it! We're in the basement!
So then, how can we see through the telescope?
I don't know.
The telescope's like pointed, like it's a really
Yeah, it
long
says, like, pointed
telescope, but it's pointed up.
When we went up, we went down.
But we looked out the window and it was.
I know, we're at the floor, we're in the basement, and it's like a little window on top that looks out to the night.
We're still getting gas coming out of this chest.
I'm breathing.
Yeah, it's filling up this
Well-
whole corner of the room.
So let's go back downstairs for a moment.
Well, it disappeared.
How are we gonna clear this room?
You can't open the window?
No, I mean the window's like, he's like, he pulled himself
Did
up,
we ever
and
even
he
open
could
the
never
chest
get through it. It's too
After
small.
the smoke started billowing out?
No.
No.
What if we burn away the smoke?
You can burn smoke.
Well, oxygen.
Do we
just
feel anything when we're breathing the
How
smoke?
about everyone doing it? Did you breathe the smoke?
No.
No.
She's like, no.
I left.
Thanks for
pretty
moving
immediately.
my
I just wanted to know if you can smell anything. I just wanted to know. if you
Einhorn's
can
just
smell
over there like, ah.
It smells like home.
Everyone do an intelligence roll.
18.
1.
7. What?
Nebo will never figure this out.
Tell people that.
11.
You're pretty sure this whole place is gonna fill up with smoke, and so you're gonna have no choice really soon but to breathe the air.
Okay, we gotta get out of here because the whole room's gonna fill up with smoke.
Alright.
What if we put it in the pool?
But there's
Well, then
something.
we'll lose it.
There might be something in it.
Then open it and then put it in the pool.
So like, can I
Like,
like
open it,
take
dump
like
it.
I have a tent with me? I guess. So I can like put the tent over it.
No.
No.
Yeah, I guess you do have the bedroll,
So like put it over it.
because the tent you're gonna be unpacking all that.
Oh right, but like like a cloak or something to throw.
Okay. Imagine this room is starting to fill up with gas.
Okay, maybe not.
Try to
Maybe
cover
not.
that up.
Maybe we should just.
Yeah.
Leave for a while.
Woof.
Yeah.
My sleeping bag.
Yeah.
No.
So
Alright.
let's all run to the stairs. You
Okay.
can try and open the chest.
What do you mean?
Well, if you want the stuff inside, you can open it. If not,
I
you
might,
can go.
I might die with the smoke though.
Could you hold your breath and then dump it and then toss the
Could
chest
I
in?
like just hold my breath, open it, see what's inside, and run away?
Try.
Alright.
You
So-
run over there?
Yeah,
Can I
like,
assist
holding my breath.
Holding your breath.
Yes, so sweet.
No, you cannot.
If you don't come back in 10 seconds, someone's gonna run and grab you, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
So am I.
Someone's gonna attempt to do
And
that.
I run over and I try to just open it.
Alright. Constitution roll.
12.
Alright. So you're taking a moment to open it, and you open it, but your eyes are getting really watery and you can't even really see, but you think it might be a bunch of money?
Grab as much as I can and run out.
Okay, you're not going to grab that much.
I get some, right? And
Okay.
I run out. I have no
I'm-
money anyway. So
I'm running down the stairs.
And I go to the
Assuming they're
stairs.
still there.
There's no downstairs, there's only upstairs.
Well,
Oh,
you
so-
run up and wherever we can go.
Alright. As you look at the pile of money in your hand, you're very disappointed to find out it's little gears and wheels and little pieces
Well.
of metal.
At least I found something.
Why would that be in there?
Well hidden.
Well hidden and trapped.
Hmm.
When there was other ones like this upstairs.
Was it like the same ones that were upstairs? Were they like different?
In that one crate we checked.
Yeah.
This was a chest. This is like the kind of thing that.
No, I know. I'm just that
Yeah, but you said we found some kind of gears and other things in that
that other
crate
crate
we opened.
on this
You
floor.
didn't find any gears. You found like beakers and measuring
And scales.
It clearly-
We'll assume he didn't fuck up. He came with us. I'm speaking on behalf of the dungeon master.
Yeah.
We're back in the.
This one.
You're back in the remnants of this room.
Remnants.
You run up the stairs, you go out into the hall, and you are in a very familiar room, but it's in tatters. And it's aged. And it's ancient. The chairs, the table, splinters, broken wood. Some of it used as fire to keep something warm a long time ago. Most of the fireplace is worn down and bashed and used for target practice. There's no painting anymore. There's no wall. It's just like scarred up rock.
I had a feeling something temporal was happening with that water.
The statues are all rubble. They're gone. There's nothing.
Is the chest still
Yeah,
there?
The child
that
and the
says
old
stay
man.
away?
This is the time
No.
dimension.
In fact, you see like pieces of wood in there,
Is the door still
and
blown
you
open?
see like large dragging marks leading out of the room. But even that's only because you can tell something really heavy went through there because it scraped across the rock.
Went through where? Sorry, I missed the beginning.
But she's asking about the crate that
Oh,
said
okay.
stay away. Like there's like just basically shattered remnants of what you all maybe had seen there before, and like something really heavy was drugged from about where that crate was across the rock to where it actually scarred the rock.
Like, is this door still blown up?
And there, I mean, the whole opening is just open.
So if I look outside, does it look familiar?
No, it does not.
I think so.
It looks like it's night. It was not night 10 minutes ago. It was morning.
So
The
it's like,
grass is all dead. There's no tents there. The trees are all dead.
Horses are gone.
No horses.
that's not okay.
This is the future.
Or the past.
Well,
Oh, probably the future.
probably the future.
They really fixed the
Yeah.
place up.
Ah!
Yeah, well, you never know.
Property Brothers or something.
You think
Probably
this is
the
after
future.
sour venom?
Hmm?
You think this is why everything's dead?
Or after
This is
something.
what happens if we fail.
Yeah.
The world becomes Detroit.
Everything's dead. It's
Still too
terrible.
Too soon, hasn't
Yeah.
happened yet.
That's how soon it is.
Yeah, I know.
Well, alright, so do you think we go back and try and.
Well, I think we have to. I mean, we can't just walk out into
Well, is there
Biff Tannen's future.
something?
Can we go back up the stairs? Like, is there a place to go?
There's a place to go up and down.
Yeah.
Is,
And we just came from down.
Hmm.
But
so
last
like,
time we had to go up.
Yeah.
Because when we
Yeah,
went
last
down.
time we went up,
Because
we
when
came
went
out
down.
and yeah.
Just put myself here.
In
You
character.
okay?
in character, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's, I guess we'll
Yeah.
have to try and figure it out.
I say let's try to go back downstairs to see if that room looks like this room again.
The poisonous room?
No. When we went downstairs last time,
Yeah, we went back to
we
the.
went
Oh,
to the
okay.
same one.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll go. I mean, if we find the poison room again, we leave. I mean,
Yeah.
Alright. I guess
So,
we go
down we go.
down? To maybe go up?
Mm-hmm.
Or to the same. Down last time went to the same.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's because we couldn't go back into the past, so we brought us to the time we were at already.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But now that we're in the future, it might take us back to the past.
So where are you going, up or down?
Down.
Down.
What did we do that changed this?
We killed something.
Destroyed the tapestry. Killed something.
I think changed the water.
That's what I mean. Tapestry could have been connected to this.
We put the tapestry in the yeah.
All right.
I ate it.
You go down the stairs, and you come out to an opening that leads to this exact same room.
But
Looking
in
like
tatters?
Also, the same condition.
Alright, so we need to go up.
We go back to that room and change something.
Something needs to happen.
Well,
Believe.
oh yeah. Burlock. I shout to this room.
Why do we need to believe though?
Maybe we try going downstairs again and believe that we're going to come out at the right time.
Can we still go up or down right now?
Let's go back downstairs.
There's an up or down.
Alright,
And let's
so I'm
believe.
going down and I'm believing
We're all believing.
that we're going to show up at the right time. Or the correct.
I think
Whatever.
we should go up to a place we haven't been before.
I'm going
We're gonna go down first.
one
Okay.
more. But believe.
Let's
Yeah.
believe.
You've got to believe it. Do you believe it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that convinced me.
You come out in the same room.
Someone didn't believe, but Chip Skull.
I believe. I believe I was gonna be in this damn room again.
Ah. Oh, well, whatever.
Okay, let's go down two. Like go down two flights this time.
Can't.
You,
Every time we go down, we're just back here.
Well, we've only gone one at a time and then returned.
Can't just go. You'll eventually, because every time you go down, you'll at least see what's going on. It's no
Yeah.
different than just going.
But he said we only. Maybe I'm confused about what we've done.
So you're saying that as we go down the stairway, we don't go through into the next room, we keep going down?
Yeah.
Ken, is that possible?
Try it.
All right.
Keep walking
Alright.
past.
Now, Chip Skull. You believe, right?
I believe it.
All right.
Alright, we'll
Alright,
just
so
keep running.
2 times.
So you're gonna walk past.
The
One
first one.
door.
Okay, you walk past the door that looks so familiar, not even trying to look at it. Just want to keep going.
Just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep going. Come up.
And you come across an open space.
Oh, something's changed though.
Good job.
We'll see.
That's more like
We'll
a chip
see.
skull.
I believed
I know.
that we were going to go in that other room, and I'm amazed that we didn't. But this is cool.
Sounds like what time's happening.
Oh, it's different.
Oh, bedroom again.
Oh, chests. Oh, well, last time I used the chest.
Oh, this isn't.
So, health.
Oh yeah. Before we step out onto the floor,
No. Sorry about that.
1d8 plus my spell casting modifier, so plus 6. 8.
I'll take it.
How much do you need?
I'm at 10 more.
You need 10 more?
To be at 4.
Here, I can do it too. Cure ya.
She's Irish now.
Shalala.
Shalala. Shalala. 1d8
Alright.
plus
Spell cast.
6.
Who's this?
12.
That's Melisande.
That's me.
I didn't know you got that.
You knew I got that. You just forgot.
No, I just forgot.
Yeah, I need to paint it.
It's been a while.
I'll be designing another one with the double morning star.
Nice.
But I'm trying to find like good positions on one. Like,
Does it have a double
Yeah,
morning
they
star?
do.
That's crazy.
They have like everything.
I know that. I love that. Keep updating.
It's so good. All right, you are in a pleasant room, a room made for like relaxation, like a lounging,
Okay.
comfortable room.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You kind of like do a double take because you just walked past the hellscape ruins of this mansion,
these
and now the upstairs
statues
seems to
look
be
Pristine.
very comfortable and clean.
And not dusty.
I want to run
Well,
to
there's
a
some
window and
dust.
look out.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, but not a lot. I mean, it's maybe like a day's worth of dust.
Okay.
But like, there are things moved around, so you could assume maybe that the people that were inhabiting this, your former friend, were in here. There's statues again of like, hardworking, men of the earth.
I don't know if I want this to be our
Yeah.
headquarters anymore.
I was
I'm
just
looking out the
thinking
window.
same thing.
Out the
Maybe if we
window?
can
Yeah,
figure
what
this
can I
place
see?
out, because this is quite
Lush
comfortable.
grass,
I like
Daytime?
this one.
Hardest.
tents,
Oh, get out to
daytime,
figure out.
horses.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
guys,
I'm going to
it's
bed. I'm
daytime.
going upstairs.
And it's lush green and there's horses.
So you're
outside.
saying if we jumped out the window right now?
No, I'm just saying that. What the fuck is what I'm saying.
But if you did jump out,
We'd be at our time.
yeah.
How high up off the ground are we?
You're on the second story, so you're high enough, and there's not really like a place to stand.
Does it look like what it looked like when we got in the fight? Like-
Do you see like a broken door on the bottom?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So this is now. This is normal time.
Okay.
We're in
So,
the correct mansion now.
Or the correct
So-
time.
Belloc.
so I say we investigate this room and then jump out.
Jump out. Interesting. I guess I'll.
Are
Is
the
this
doors
door open?
this time?
Yeah.
Heck, because chests.
Yeah, that's right.
You
Weird
see
I went to that room.
Yeah.
beds and a wardrobe and little chests, pillows. a
Now,
desk.
remember what happened the last time? You tried to open a chest.
Okay, I'll thoroughly look at this one. Let's go to this one by itself.
Alrighty. What are you doing with it?
I'm just examining it before I try and pick it, just to make sure I don't blow poisonous gas on everything again.
Well, if you do, you can open it at the window, and the gas starts going on. Just
There's a window in there.
There's a window right here too. And I can chuck it out if he starts trying to kill us.
I do an investigate roll.
18.
Okay, yeah, this thing is definitely trapped, and you do not understand the mechanics of what this would actually do. You see, like, there's little pins that if they are released, something's going to happen.
Awesome.
I'm not comfortable opening this one, guys.
I'm not smart enough.
So I put that one gently
I
back
can
down.
smash it.
No.
Can we do it somewhere not near me?
Remember what happened when you smashed the carpet?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And you killed it.
It's true.
I did.
Teamwork.
So we bring in the smasher and then the finisher. And then I just insult.
And we've got Bear on reserve.
I'm looking over here.
That's
I
for
want to
the
look
real,
under
the actual fights
The
that are
actual
tough,
fights.
when all of us get
the
whooped.
couch
Yeah.
and like around all these.
I have like
things.
no armor,
Okay.
so it's
They
I
look
hit
like
him
comfortable
going
chairs. They don't seem like anything
Glass cannon.
special.
So we're
Nothing under them.
No, nothing under them.
Okay.
Is this
Then-
door open?
Yeah, I was gonna make my way through here whenever. You guys. I don't know if you're gonna look through the
Are you
chest.
I would, but I want to give everybody else a chance.
Sure. You checking the door?
Oh, I was asking, is that open?
It's closed.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna, check the door.
Okay. I mean, if you check, it looks like
Yeah.
it would open.
Okay.
It's not locked.
Open it.
All right. You open it, and it is a bedroom, a master bedroom.
Watch out. Alfombra.
I'm gonna go lie down on the carpet.
He sinks into the hole and grabs
Okay.
the giant hand grabs him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are you walking in? Or are you?
No, yeah.
Okay. And then-
Brazen.
I'm gonna walk in, but like skirt the line, like do 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 do.
Matrix it.
Dexterity.
The carpet seems to be fine.
Okay.
With
The
my
bed is
rapier,
another
I just
issue.
kinda stab it.
Just marking it up.
Yeah.
You see like a dresser. You see like a place to hang clothes, and yeah, obviously a great big bedroom. It looks very comfortable. A table for sitting or reading or playing games or something.
Bed made.
The bed is not made.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chest in here too, thief.
I got two more I'm looking at. These look like complicated chests.
Well, this one looks easy.
Well, you open it then.
No, I'm gonna check out the telescope, whatever thing.
I guess while they're doing that, I'm looking at the other two chests. I guess the one on the left, maybe.
Alrighty.
She's
She
awesome.
said she moved to the one on the right. You're on the
My left, sorry.
Gotcha.
I guess I'll probably also investigate this, knowing that that one was pretty dangerously trapped.
Sure.
Plus 3, so 16.
You feel like this one isn't trapped.
Oh, okay. Is it locked? Do I need to pick it, or does it? Do you think it'll just open?
Do you want to open it?
I mean, like, does it look like there's a keyhole that I have to like?
There's no
Disarm.
keyhole.
Okay, so I guess I'll just open it.
Alright. There's cloth in there.
Oh, lame.
Bedding.
Bedding?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a bed.
no,
It all makes sense now.
I don't want this. I guess I'll just put it down. Where's the next one? I'll let everybody else.
I want to look under the bed.
Yeah.
Check. You find the porn stash.
Like mustache?
Put the jerk hand downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not find wherever that's connected to.
You see this giant stumpy arm like. There's nothing under the bed.
Okay, good.
Themes here are time.
Can I
and
look at
jerking
this
off.
That's
chest?
right.
That's what this mansion
Sure.
is
That's
about.
what this mansion's all about.
What are you doing?
So you can
I'm gonna
forever
investigate it for traps.
Eternal jerk.
Yeah. Sounds like a lame
The
existence.
house of eternal jerk.
You have no
Name of the
skill
episode.
in checking the chest for traps, actually, and you realize that as you look, that this is not something that you should be doing.
Yeah, I'm like, we'll wait for the thief to get
Maybe someone who knows what they're doing
Yeah,
should try
yeah,
that
yeah.
out.
I'm gonna go over to
You
these.
just like, yep.
Yeah.
This corner. I don't know what it is.
Alright, so you do see a telescope pointing out a window. Along the wall, along the curve of this wall, there are lots of drawings of constellations and star charts, basically. Someone who cared a lot about
So he knows I said
movement.
crown. Can you look at his charts?
Apparently he knows the crown.
Because I
You!
said it out loud.
Dragon Man.
Yeah.
Why am I talking to you right now?
Yeah.
I would never go to you for information about star charts.
Well, you claimed you know of stars.
Why? I said that I made up constellation
Oh,
names.
never mind.
But
I
you do
misheard.
recall that
I
did
do
mention-
recall that she said there was a crown in the stars.
Well, I know nothing of stars.
Do any of them look like crowns?
Like, I mean, his drawings, did he connect the dots?
You see, like, there are, like, attempts to, like, make a crown out of stars, but none of them are successful. They're all
I was
unfair.
trying to find this
His crown.
constellation.
Let's take a peek in the
What would
telescope.
the crown signify for him?
I'm looking,
King of
so I see
time.
any-
You notice the lens is cracked.
oh, well, so much for that.
Do you think he's a lord of some kind?
The Time Lord.
Mm.
And
Woo!
that's right.
I start hearing some strange sounds.
If we find a TARDIS, I'm
Never.
all over it.
I would never put that in D&D.
Is there anything on this table?
No.
Are there any like paintings on the walls? Anything like
No decorations. You see more books along the bed.
that? Are they?
Is that face?
Can I look
Check
at the
it with my
books and
face.
see if they're the same as?
Roll perception.
That's fine.
All right.
18.
18. You see a lot of it is more like manuals and that kind of stuff, and you
Manual.
also find something that kind of catches your eye. It doesn't have any kind of markings. The book looks rather plain. It does not say. It doesn't have anything along. I mean, a lot of them don't have something on the edge, but this one just kind of seems peculiar. Like it's more. What's the word? Thumb through.
Okay. Can I take it out and
Sure.
open it up?
It seems to be like someone, like it's a blank book, but someone had written into the parchment, like their own ideas and their own thoughts about making things. You flip through and it gets a little bit more erratic.
This guy goes crazy.
It's snap judgment, but sure.
Can you read it?
He said I could read it. He said it's like instructions about.
I wasn't sure if there was
maybe-
some like language that.
You
made
can read
our
it to a
infernal-
point.
And then it
our
gets crazy.
Infernal friend could.
No.
Okay. Can I? Do you want to see if you can read the end of it?
Oh, like it switches language, or it just gets so crazy that we can't
Well, like
follow.
it starts to pepper in like other stuff, and then like no more drawings. That's kind of like all just like free-form thinking, and sometimes the words are not common. Sometimes there's infernal stuff mixed in, and then it becomes more and more infernal. And then there are more drawings, but they are not drawings of contraptions. They are drawings of symbols and arcane things. And
Okay, this guy definitely had some kind of descent into this your world.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'm a musician.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe these are his lyrics. I did find a lyric.
I'm just
book.
saying, if I found a bunch of draconian stuff, pretty interesting.
Could I see the book? I want to check the final page.
Here you go.
If it's a descent into madness, then the final page should be,
The genius.
or where he left off, or whatever. So I'm investigate the last page.
The last things written in the book are "You cannot believe."
Not believe. Believe.
It
Which
says,
is it?
It says you cannot believe.
Believe or you cannot believe.
I
That is
flip
the
back a
question.
few pages prior to that and see kind of what it's going on about.
The couple pages up to it are gibberish. It's not infernal. It's not common. It's nonsense.
So I keep flipping
I
back.
mean, he's
to
like
find,
making
like,
letters and symbols and stuff that look like they should be words, but they're not.
I keep flipping back till I find like concrete something I can make
Like
out.
you go further back and there's infernal, and it's talking about dark rites, you know, saving the world, and then killing the world,
Hmm.
and raising the dead, and then like controlling and keeping, and just weird little glimpses of stuff. Like this is pretty unfamiliar territory from you. I mean, you know the words, but you don't know what exactly he's saying with these words.
I'm just gonna assume that I said all these, read them out as I saw them.
Yeah, yeah. But it's definitely looking like it's way more arcane, whereas it started off as more like, how things work.
So he was a brilliant tinkerer, and then he went into the arcane.
You must have found something at some point.
Okay. You find bed. I don't know. Go ahead, check.
Oh, if it's just bed, we can just
It's
move
not,
on.
I was
Oh,
just-
okay. I'm
You
just
already-
making sure
you
it's
already
not
found bed.
plus 3, 13.
All right. You're not sure if this is trapped or not. It doesn't take a key.
Okay, so I guess because I don't know for sure, I'm gonna like move my body a little bit to like away, and then just kind of like, so this is a chest. I'm like,
Cautiously. Okay.
yeah, cautiously open it.
You open it up, and it seems not to do anything.
Huh?
Like,
There's nothing
there's no
happens.
effect. There's no trap.
Oh, okay, good. And I look
It
inside.
opens. Inside, you find various bits of jewelry,
Ooh.
perfumes.
That sounds familiar. Describe the jewelry.
It's not super rich. The kind of person that would have this whole home wouldn't, they would have something more valuable. There's not any big stones or gems in it, but it's attractive looking. It's stylish, from a little while ago. It's not showy though.
Okay.
It's kind of more, tasteful.
Tasteful jewelry.
Yeah.
And perfume. I guess I'll just...
It's the kind of stuff you would consider wearing unless you were going to hawk it.
Okay, alright. I'll definitely take that.
Yeah.
Was there any possible description he could have given where you wouldn't just take it?
It was
Probably.
Gaudy costume jewelry.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, like fake play jewelry that a kid would use, or something like that, like garbage. So I'll take that.
Okay.
But this is also that box is like the only signs of any feminine presence in this
Yeah.
house. Everything else has been like manly, stalwart, or craftsmanship, or this
Stoic the best.
creepy guy, But this is like the only sort of like
Alright.
Do the
Something
bed sheets
happened.
like look more
Maybe.
feminine?
sure. Well, I mean, as bed sheets
Why?
can.
Yeah, like,
all the time.
it's
But they're dyed a color.
Yeah.
They're
I mean, it says
they look
multiple
comfortable
save the
and-
world, kill the world.
there's more pillows on the bed.
There's more pillows on the bed. Alright, I like
Check out this other chest.
All right.
That's
That
what I
access
yelled at.
power.
Come check out
Okay.
this other chest.
I love chests. They're my fave.
You're not
He
alone.
thought
A lot of
This
people
is
here like
only-
chests.
recourse
Yes.
is only.
You want me to check it right now then, while they're talking? Alright. One more investigation.
Saw the future.
14.
Just not
We
sure.
saw the future.
He saw.
I mean, here's the thing. The traps you've seen before are very intricate,
Yeah.
and you know that this guy is some form of inventor or tinkerer or someone who like could do pretty interesting things. You have no idea what this thing can do.
It's like,
Now
I don't
remember-
feel comfortable.
Now
opening
remember,
it.
the
Can we
last
pick it up?
time it was a trap chest, it was just gears. I mean, what this person values isn't necessarily what you might value.
I mean, I just found some jewelry in the chest that wasn't even
wasn't
locked.
Maybe we can. We need to jump out the window anyway. Maybe we can just throw it out the window.
You just throw a chest out the window?
Yeah, throw a chest out the window and
Alright,
see
alright.
see if it opens up.
See if it kills our horses.
No, the horses won't be right underneath. They're out in the
That's
field eating grass.
It's so heavy and I'm just a little girl. Somebody pick it up.
Can I pick it up?
I just assumed I
You
can't
could
pick it up.
pick it up if you tried. Yeah.
I'm gonna try first, and then you try.
Strange
If I
shit.
fail, can he do it?
No.
No.
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
you imagine
Well,
that?
never
If someone
mind.
tried-
Oh.
Well, I guess we're all leaving.
13 minus 1.
It's a little too heavy for you.
Okay.
Oh, you can kind of move it around, but
All right, I'll try to slide
at the same
it.
time, knowing that this could be trapped, you don't really want to like drop it.
Okay. Okay.
We'll let the big guy.
Okay.
I'm rolling?
No, you can pick it up.
I pick it up. Am I throwing this out the window? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Alright, so I go to this
This one.
window, and I set it on and just go,
No, you have to throw it against the window to break the window.
or do I have to throw it against the window?
Or can we open?
Can
Can we open the window?
Open the window.
I
You
just,
try.
okay. I'll go and try and open the window.
I mean, the window's, it's not an opening window. It's basically, you know,
It's like
covered.
glass.
Glass covered.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna have to break the window.
you want you like? I don't have any big bludgeoning weapons, but somebody can.
I know someone who
I can
does.
try and hit it with an arrow.
Actually colored glass too. It's not like
Nice.
stained glass or anything like that,
It's
but
like
it's
pretty.
yeah. So you can see the sun come in and it looks.
I don't have anything big on me. All my
Sad
stuff
with
is
breaking
pokey.
pretty glass.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well.
I have a crowbar.
Alright, well,
Just
somebody
remember-
smash the window.
You want to smash with my crowbar?
Yeah.
What do I go for? Smashing window with crowbar.
Strength.
Oh boy.
Not what she was hoping for.
6.
Alright, so
Maybe
I
you
guess
should-
I'm gonna have to hit the window.
Thick piece of glass.
Who's
Alright.
gonna hold the thing while you smash?
Put it down. No,
I was thinking you just throw.
no, I don't think that's
Yeah,
good.
but what if it just bounces off? And
Okay,
And then
that's
opens and
true.
kills
Okay.
us.
Yeah.
Okay, true.
Yeah, smash the
Are you coming out or are you still in here?
Oh yeah.
That's it.
I took the book with all the weird writing.
21.
All right. You shatter the window and pieces go flying out.
Nice.
And
Chips
come
over there.
flying back and reseal.
Oh snap!
Oh snap.
This place is really hardcore.
Like immediately, or it's like there's
Like,
like a period of time
it just
where you could have shoved the thing out.
Shatters out into like a million shards of glass and then kind of hovers there in the
But when it shatters,
air.
kick the thing out.
And then it comes flying back with amazing velocity and like reseals.
Oh crap.
It looks like you never touched it.
Wow.
That's weird.
So do you think if we smashed it again, and then you all pushed it out?
It would make it. I feel like it
Rather
might.
than
It might
pushing
get-
it out, what if we left it where it would reform?
Yeah.
It might get thrown back in here though.
Yeah, it's that velocity.
Yeah. I said
Like
velocity
it can't.
twice.
Well, why don't we try it with like a chair first?
Like put a chair in between
Put a chair
Yeah.
there.
instead of
So
like
pick
a
up a chair.
potentially dangerous test.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Rather than the Tinker's trap chest.
Okay.
You should totally play with temporal things more.
I'm not suggesting we
We're
necessarily.
in a temporal mansion. What else can we do?
Yeah, we're gonna test out what it can do.
All
All
right,
right,
so what
smash
are
it
you
one more
doing?
time.
Oh, man.
What's the plan?
He's gonna smash
Smash
it
it
again,
again.
and while the glass is like barely apart, we're gonna shove something in between it.
One of the like the chairs.
Like a chair.
You're gonna like hold the chair
No,
out?
we're just gonna like shove it in between it, and then it's gonna close.
Shove it in between what?
The
So
glass.
like,
Where the
let's say I
glass would
smash thing and
reform.
someone throws the chair out the window.
You're gonna throw the chair out the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smash.
All right. So you're smashing the window. Who's throwing the chair?
I am.
All right. You're throwing this little chair.
Yeah.
All right. Throwing a little chair after it.
Mhm.
All right. So he smashes the window. The glass shatters out. You very quickly throw the chair, and the chair stops there as the glass stops. And the chair comes flying back at you. Dexterity roll.
Aha.
I had a
Oh,
feeling
I'm
I'd be
happy.
Not me.
Not a one.
5.
Not a one.
All right, you take 4 points of damage when the chair hits you in the chest and knocks you over.
It's a good thing we didn't throw the chest.
The glass comes flying back and reseals in the window.
I had a
I
feeling
don't
that was
think
gonna
we're
happen.
leaving this place that
No.
way.
This is time is messed up here.
Yes.
I've been thinking about this with Iron War.
When I'm not getting hit with chairs.
Yeah. You're alright, by the way.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So I was thinking about this. In
I've
the
had
book,
more embarrassing things happen to me.
for real,
Does that mean it'll keep my skin nice and young?
I don't know what's going on, but in the book it said,
Because I'm gonna
"You're
stay
gonna
here.
save the world,
Period.
destroy the world." What if this guy somehow learned that the world was going to end?
This is bomb shelter?
I'm just saying, why do people go to demons?
The power.
Power, right? Infernal pacts are made for
Power
power.
in the earth.
I know, but other people go to demons, so maybe
Can you grant wishes?
it's not a
Not
genie.
me personally.
But a full blood demon can do stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like a
Making
full-blooded
assumptions.
dragon can do things that I can't do.
Very true.
There are definitely demons that are powerful.
Yeah.
But they do require.
Sacrifice or
Yeah.
something, right? All I'm saying is maybe
They're not
he learned
chill
something.
dudes like me.
Oh, right.
Maybe he learned something. Maybe he went this
Mm.
path for a reason.
There was a feminine presence in the other room I looked through. No other indications of anything else feminine in this whole place besides that little room.
I mean, something to do with his crown.
Yes, he found. Well, you said you saw the crown constellation,
I
and
did.
over in this other room, it seems like he's been scrawling it all over the walls.
He's been trying to find it.
Oh, but so if I go and I know exactly how the stars make the crown,
The lens is
right?
cracked. Oh, but I can mend. Ah, one second. I don't know. I didn't think of this earlier. Ah, excuse me 1 second. Little lens, fix yourself.
Fix yourself.
Little lens, do it now. And it does.
The lens fixes.
I guess I'll look inside.
It's not the constellation you were looking at before. It's stars, like you've seen
It's night, though,
traveling
when you
many
look
Just
through.
times
gonna move it
before.
around a little
Wait,
bit.
but
and
it's
see.
night when she looks through.
Oh shit! No, it's daytime now. Sorry.
So I don't see anything.
You do. You see the outside world and nothing really. I
I
mean, you
see,
can.
I see sky. Right?
Yeah, sky. I mean, you could make out like you'd be a faraway world. But
All right.
Well, that was pointless.
Let's check this other room.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright.
you get the feeling though that I'm gonna do an intelligence check.
Who?
You.
Me? Oh.
You're the one who looked through it before.
Yes, I did. 14 this time?
You kind of look at your positioning in the room or in the mansion. You're thinking about where you were before, the orientation of the stairs, and you're like, you're facing a completely different direction than you were before.
Move the thing.
Well,
Right.
there's only
Same.
so much that window is going to afford as far as like an angle.
Can I like
it to
move the
this
whole
window.
telescope with me?
You want to pick up the telescope?
Yeah.
Seems pretty fragile. If anything happens, it's not going to do too well.
Alright, I'll pick
A
it.
lot of parts,
I
a lot of pieces.
I can mend each one.
I mean,
Little
can he?
spring.
It's going to take a lot of time. I'll basically put out a puzzle and say, okay, when you have that puzzle done, you have that fixed.
Oh, my goodness. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think where it's positioned is important.
I think that's a subtle way of saying that's not the answer.
Okay.
I mean, if something really bad was to happen to it, I mean, if like the lens broke again, you could fix that. Up.
Yeah.
Alright.
But this is a very intricate machine. It's not the kind of thing you take around where you get into fights with stuff.
So
I was thinking more like move it over to the side where she saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
do something like that. Yeah, but you just I was just saying you can't like take it with you.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Oh no, I just wanted to move it to this place around here because that's where we saw it before.
Sure.
Do I need to
But
roll
it's not
anything, or
like-
can I just like?
Dexterity.
Can you help me? Because he's right next to
No.
I'm standing here.
me. You got this.
Well, helping might not necessarily be helpful.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah, I roll poorly. That means that.
Plus 4?
Yeah, you can get over there.
Okay. Guess this is the window right here. so-
Assuming that room's safe.
Well, I mean, I'm not carrying it this way.
I still don't think you can get the angle there. You think you'd have a better angle at that front window.
But I
Yeah.
can't stick it out of that window.
True, but you
Still.
pointed out that window.
Okay.
Do
Alright,
it
I
look through the
put it
colored
right
glass.
Here. Through the colored glass? So I look through the colored glass.
You look through it through the colored glass, and it looks like night.
I knew it!
Even though I can't see what you're seeing.
Well, I feel like I was looking at her face,
She does look shocked.
and
doesn't
she
she?
looks surprised, and then I say I knew it.
Do I
Yeah,
see the
look
right
it.
constellations?
Um,
Or am I looking around?
It takes you some searching around, some looking around, but you do find that crown.
Alright. That's important. But what does it mean?
I don't know, but I found it again.
I feel like it's like when you're a kid and you're listening to your Elvish, and then Elvish, what am I saying?
Elvish.
Dwarvish parents argue, and you know what they're saying.
But you know it's important.
So,
It's important.
but he couldn't successfully draw the crown constellation out? You said there's
Then-
some failed attempts over
Then
there?
he could.
Well, I mean, you could look for yourself.
But you don't know if the end result is what happened to this place. That could have been any time.
So through the telescope we see night, but only through the telescope.
Through this glass.
But only through the glass. But if we look at it through the glass ourselves, it's day.
And we looked out through this one with just the
And it was
telescope.
day.
And it was day. So it's both.
Do an intelligence check, Lynn.
I'm not too smooth this time around.
Okay.
I'm like, yep, that's what happened.
That's for sure.
So let me ask you this: we're a couple hours in. We're gonna take a break so that I can pause the video. We can either continue on a little bit longer, up to a couple hours, or we can call it a session and continue next time. What do you guys want to do?
How are you feeling?
I mean, I could go either way. I probably would prefer to
Call
finish
it?
next time.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm enjoying it, so it's not. I mean, it's just that.
Or if you want, we could push ahead a little bit further, like up no longer than an hour, and then I just might have to have like a more hard cut line. Then
Is this a good point to stop, you
This is
think?
kind of a good stopping point, or we could, like I said, continue on. It's whatever y'all want to do.
I say let's just stop here
Alright.
because I'm tired. That's why.
Okay.
But I could continue if all three other votes are to continue, then I'll continue.
I'm indifferent. The vote of indifference.
I want something to happen. I think that's the only thing that I'm like.
We've got a lot of clues.
We can stew on it, I guess.
I'm not gonna learn anything.
Well, why don't you go on this last room?
Okay.
All right. Do I see
Cool.
anything?
Nope.
The end. Get out.
Yeah.
More books, chairs. Books are a little bit more rough in this room.
Like used.
Like moved around a lot, shoved around, stacked.
Einhorn.
Carelessly.
Did
Do you notice anything? Any words? Any writing?
I don't know. Let's see. Are they infernal at all?
Do a perception roll.
17 plus 1.
You do find a very big book with infernal writing on it.
Oh, the Infernal Cookbook.
You flip through it, and it looks to be like it's basically like how to speak infernal. So you've got translations from common to infernal, and there's some infernal words that do not have any common translations. And you think about it, and some of the words that popped up, that started popping up in that book, are some of those words. And then he just eventually went to all infernal at a point. But yeah, so it looked like he was learning this language for the purposes of writing that book.
I'm gonna share all this.
So he was trying to make a dictionary.
No, this
This-
wasn't his. He had
this is
this
a book
dictionary.
he had to help him write his little. I take out his little notebook.
Would this book help us translate anything we haven't been able to translate?
Well, most of the words I can't translate are ones that really have no common
So we don't need it.
equivalent.
Do we see any other books over here?
Lots and lots of books. Again, most of his making stuff, but
I look up the word believe in that book. Just
the like. Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. So you look it up, and the common translation is scratched out.
Like scratch that with a pen?
Like ripped to where it's like
Mended.
unreadable. I mean, you know what the word is. You know what it should be, because you speak infernal. But
Yeah. I'm gonna try and mend it.
all right.
Little word that is torn, fix yourself and be reborn. Hey! I should try this rhyming thing.
The page partially sort of stitches itself together a little bit, enough where you can see the word lie.
Because you cannot believe. So something happened. He had faith, and then he covered it up with his picture. Because he found
So
out
the
that he could not
translation
believe.
is wrong in this book? Because you think the word means believe, and you speak Inferno.
Well, there's like the page only partially stitched. So like where it has the VE,
Oh.
those
Okay.
stayed
Oh, that
marred
makes
and
more
they started
sense.
scratched up. So like he was able to like make out the word lie, which is part of the word.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that makes more
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
I was about to be like,
It's
what's
a
up
lie,
with this?
believe
Still
is a lie.
interesting that, you know,
That's the part that got stitched up.
Anything else in their room?
Lots of books, a window.
What does it look like out the window?
It looks like day.
is it a colored window?
No.
What if we break that window?
Probably the same thing is going to happen.
No.
Break
Break it.
Yeah.
Break it.
I'm going to step back.
Someone swing the window.
With your weapon.
Sure.
All right. The window shatters to a million pieces and goes flying out into the world.
So we
this
can
is
leave.
to outside. It's only the colored one because it's temporal.
So we can leave?
You do think that the color blue of the window does match that pool you saw there below.
Are the horses outside our horses?
You can't
temporal
really see the
liquid.
horses from that angle.
Can we go somewhere? Should we go out somewhere? That's a risky move.
I mean, if he coated that window in that blue stuff, and now it's time.
I'm just wondering if we need to go into the liquid.
Hell no, I'm not going in that.
Like, no, no.
I'm just saying.
It
Maybe
would
it's a
make
way to
sense.
get into this other
But if
place.
it's temporal based, maybe it either make us a young lad or an old man.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I don't know.
Let's see if we go out this window.
But you said when we threw stuff into the pool, we saw it at the bottom. Like I
Mhm.
threw a coin first, and there's a giant rug in there now.
Maybe it had no will.
Did it displace the water?
We didn't put a
Mm.
living thing.
No.
I mean, Brad doesn't really.
Not that you could see. I mean, the pool is big enough that a
Right,
coin
it's
really going to displace.
Oh, yeah,
it.
but the huge rug didn't even
You
displace.
can put the rug in there.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did. You did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, it didn't.
That's weird.
It just got pulled in.
That's
But
weird.
isn't that room full of smoke right now?
It might be dissipated by now. We don't know. We don't know how to get back properly, anyways.
It's not like it's like, oh yeah, let's go back to the room.
This is clearly connected to something. It's either not of this world or of a different time. That pool is connected to that.
We still don't know that the owner of this house is gone, apparently.
Maybe you went into a pool.
Maybe. And
Why do we
did
wanna
your
find
and your old boss didn't notice any of this stuff?
He's not the smartest.
Hmm.
It looked like they were in the living room, made themselves lunch, and then
Then we
Maybe
killed them.
surprised them.
and got killed.
Happens.
Happens?
I think we should just jump out the
D&D world
window.
is dangerous.
Yeah.
Jump out the
Why?
window. To go continue on our mission. To go find.
It's just we can't just
Sorry.
leave this
What
be.
if he saw the future?
Yeah. What if he was correct and the world's doomed?
What if this can somehow give
Well,
us
if we
insight?
don't kill Sour Venom, then it will be doomed.
We know very little of Sour Venom. We just know that he's intended to destroy the world. What if this can somehow guide us there?
Or we die here.
Listen, we could die at any point. We died against hobgoblins.
You're knocked unconscious.
We almost died.
Generously. We could have just died.
Well, if we're gonna stay in here, then I say
Well, we
we
did. No, we did the death
We
saving
did
rolls.
death saving
You guys passed them all.
All of us, barely.
Remarkably.
Yeah.
I think if we're gonna stay in here, then we need to go up 2 more flights of stairs,
Yeah.
or go down 2
I
more
just feel
flights
like
of stairs.
each level has something important. We clearly can see the night and the constellation here.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that connect
Crowning.
to that pool?
We saw a throne, implying like it looked like a throne. That dagger. What happened to that dagger?
It wasn't a dagger. It was a
It's a
pen
dagger.
knife.
Well, a small dagger.
They used to carve something.
It's in. I have it.
Could you try that on the mirror?
Sure.
Like carve something.
See if, I mean, even if you scratch, you would imagine it would repair itself.
So walk up to it and scratch it.
Yeah.
The pen knife is not strong enough to scratch the glass.
Tap tap.
Taps.
Nothing's happening.
And then it taps again.
Yeah, nothing's happening.
It was an idea.
Alright, so there's something magical on the first floor. There's a magic window on this floor.
There was
There's
the
a
word
magic pool.
believe in a casket we never opened.
Right.
There is.
Maybe we need to open that casket.
We tried to, but it was destroyed.
We've
It
never-
dragged out.
No.
That was
in a different time. We need if we
okay.
can find a way back to the original lobby.
I guess we could jump out this window and walk in the front.
That's true. Any sane person would walk away from this place, but this is the Twilight Chorus. I'm fine with that.
They'll jump and
And
Touch.
Walk back in
then walk right back in.
to find that.
to the do not
That's-
touch.
Not a bad way to get around.
And then we go to the do not open and we open it like assholes.
And that's where we stop.
Yeah.
We can
That
work with
sounds
that.
good.
We can
Yeah.
work with that.
The plan?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Unless there's anything else in here you guys want to look at.
I'm
Nope.
just outvoted, so I'm just following everybody.
Well,
You
we
got
are
what you
jumping
wanted.
out.
You're
Like
the
we
one who
wanted.
wanted that.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to jump out and leave. That's
wow.
okay.
Oh.
You got half of what you wanted.
Yeah.
I understand
So
the
Nemo's
intrigue.
You get the
apparently going
dangerous part.
first.
Yeah.
Alright, is there a way that I can like hang down so I don't just like straight up fall?
Intelligence check.
You smart, Nico.
17.
Sure is a lot of bedding in this floor.
Ah.
Yeah, there is. Alright.
Collect the bedding.
All right.
I'm gonna go get the bed.
Yeah.
Drag it.
Drag it out. All
You could
right.
have just broke that window.
I'll
and
get the
That's
pillows.
true.
Whatever.
I'm gonna taco it.
Taco it. All right.
Somebody want to get the couch cushions? I
Yeah,
got all the
I
pillows.
got them. I got them.
I got the bedding in this area.
I love us. Alright. Here we go.
Throw it all
I'm
down
gonna toss the mattress out
first.
first.
And all the bedding on top of
All
it.
the bedding, and the
Alright.
pillows,
And
Couch
cushions.
cushions?
couch cushions,
Everything.
everything that's cushy, clothing, that little
Yeah.
sheets you
All
found.
the sheets.
Nice big
Two
soft
sheets of
layer.
paper. No.
This is gonna be fun. I'll go first, I guess.
You're up front, or you were up front. All right. Think I.
Dexterity roll.
The grown dragon man.
13.
Alright. He lands safely on the pile of ground.
Roll
And
a
you all,
save.
you all wonder, why didn't we tie the bedding together in a rope to climb down?
Well, well, I see that.
As soon as he jumps, like, wait.
Well, I see that he was successful. I was like, well, might as well go.
There's a lot of bedding in here. We're like, let's make a pile. Yes.
That is what I thought.
Dexterity
Yeah.
check, I
I
guess.
mean, we have
Oh, yeah.
rope. I mean, we could have just. No,
17 plus.
You take a beautiful
21.
leap out the window, soaring, landing on your feet and bouncing off.
Out of the
That was,
way, out
that
of
was
the
pretty
way.
good.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yes! 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 What is that? Yes! Oh man, I was hoping someone would be able to run. Alright.
Oh,
Now watch
Great.
this.
Can I,
Poor
Can I
Einhorn,
catch
who
it?
had been doing so well this adventure.
oh, can I catch him?
You got
He
hit by a
jumps and his foot catches
Oh,
on the window
Oh,
as he's
no.
going out. He misses the bedding and hits the ground for 6 points of damage.
Well,
Could have been worse.
He lands hard, but he slowly gets up.
We're
from
all like, ooh.
Oh,
I've lost
Oh.
10 health from a chair and falling.
Alright, you're out.
Well,
Okay.
I don't claim to be the most
we
acrobatic.
watched that. It was.
That looked painful.
My other horn's still intact.
Or at least,
Alright.
no.
I'm like all nervous now watching
Just
that.
don't want to be Ninehorn.
I'm like,
Non-horny.
20.
20.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you backflip out.
You're like,
About-
freedom!
Grab a pillow on the way down. Take a nap.
Feel the world, make it a better place.
Well, better than the
I'm
road did.
not-
Yeah. I was just hit the side.
Chip Skull,
Oh,
also gracefully, flies off and lands in Nemo's arms. Hey, boss.
Good job.
Alright, we're
That's
out.
what I meant to do.
Imagining you like be like, get out of the way, and then
I will show you
And then getting up and be like, that was on purpose.
Everything for the art.
Yeah,
do you need
always an action.
do you need to be healed before you go back?
I guess I am down 10 health. I mean, I can cure myself, right?
Yeah, you can cure wound touch.
How many more spell slots do you have?
Well,
You haven't used any yet.
I used one.
One
He used to heal at him.
I have well, I know 7 spells, but do I have 7 slots?
I will look for you.
I think I have 6 slots.
Seems like a lot.
No,
Yeah.
Bard is a spellcaster. I mean, basically.
You need one of print you out one of these sheets.
Yeah. I don't have one of those.
Bard is kind of a jack of all trades.
You level 4? 4. 4 and 3. You know, 4 level 1s and 3 level 2s.
So 7.
Yeah, so I have 7. I was right.
Okay, yeah.
That's a lot.
Just checking. Alright, so, I mean, I'll use one of mine. Because, I mean, I still have 6 uses. Do a cure wounds, I'll still have 5. So. That's D8
Pretty good.
plus 6. 12.
Wow.
So I'm back to full health.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
So I get up and I say, good for me.
It's like,
The
You
only
did good.
thing
And your
hurt
shoulder
is my
cracks back
pride.
into place.
alright, are we really gonna go right back in?
I mean, we're here.
Alright, let's go back in.
Oh, let's see. Do we look through the doors at the proper,
It looks how it originally did.
Oh, well, originally,
like
When
we
you guys
arrived?
first went in.
We're back.
first went in.
Alright.
Oh,
You're
wait,
so
this
proud
is
of
whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah, I
matter,
know,
doesn't
like
matter. We
the
go to
trapped
that
one with
area
the like when it was broken open.
with that box.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Busted door.
Okay.
So
Food.
we go back to what probably
Food
that
on the
big
table.
banquet table.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna walk right over
Don't
to
worry about it. We know where
We know what it looks like. We're gonna walk over to that chest.
all of
The,
us.
the
The
crate,
box.
the crate that
Just
says,
stay away.
It's as big as me.
yeah, stay away.
In
The crate
Dwarvish.
that's as big as I am.
I think I'm just gonna say this. I think some kind of crazy Earth elemental is gonna come out of this. Maybe it's because I'm afraid of Earth elemental,
I'm used to them.
but it's.
You have one in his.
I'm
Sure.
feeling like
Oh.
something from the Earth is gonna come out of here and drag
You're
its way
up
out.
there.
That's true, but some things from the Earth are
Listen.
bad.
There's something magical in each of these levels.
Well, there's something magical in this. I detected it.
I know.
Do we see any of that blue color on the crate?
Yeah.
Anywhere around? Actually, now that we kind of have that, like, is the believe?
Where are you looking?
The believe?
The believe is not in that blue. But go ahead. You give me a perception.
17.
The eyes of the man in the painting
Mm.
are like highlighted in that color of blue.
So maybe it's not this, it's that.
The time eyes, you can see. Maybe that's what he did
Maybe he's in it.
in the painting.
His soul is in
Maybe
the
it's
thing.
him somehow. Like the
Can we
painting's
go
like-
and try to? Oh, should we try to touch his eyes? He touched the window, right?
Touch his eyes.
You can tap it with that dagger. Do not cut it, but just touch.
The penknife.
Whatever.
Well, what do you want to do? Open the chest or open?
Tap his eyes, we'll open the chest.
Okay.
Tap
Alright.
his eyes. We'll open the
Okay.
chest.
So I'm gonna. You'll have to hold me up.
I took the painting down.
He did
Flipped
take
it
the
around.
painting down.
Tap tap.
Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
Dexterity roll.
Yeah, you go.
7
Okay. Nothing seems.
plus
to
4.
happen. That's fine. Nothing seems to happen.
So how do we feel about
Cut
opening
it.
this?
Yeah. I was waiting for a 1 on that too. Oh.
Yeah.
How do we feel about opening it?
Scary.
It's a no.
It's not like booby trap, so I can't really help there, right?
Now, how do we
I
feel
remember
about it?
investigating and it wasn't much.
Just do
It seems like a crate that's just nailed shut.
Take some food
I
strength
feel
over
like-
it. I feel like we need to be
This is who we
prepared
are.
Yeah.
in case something comes
This,
out.
this is what we do.
This is what we do. I agree.
This is what we play for. All right.
All right,
I'm casting Shalala.
Play me some exciting music.
Oh. I trust that you will open this crate with such skill and vigor that I'll cry. I don't know. So let's see. Oop.
Oh no, I wasn't actually asking you to do that. I was
He just
like,
wanted you to do
I wanted
background
you to
music.
do background music
Oh.
as I go up.
Well, you might want one anyhow. You'll just have it for until you use it.
All right.
How long does that last?
Sick.
Oh, 10 minutes.
All right.
2
then.
minutes.
Let's not do
No,
that.
okay, never mind. I can use it, do it as a bonus action. In case we're about to.
19,
That's pretty good.
23.
Alright. This thing was like really sealed, so it should not be opened ever again.
All
And
right.
you crack right through it. You use your massive dragonborn strength and snap.
Glad
top
that
of
it's
the
useful
crate shut.
sometimes.
And you peer inside, and it looks to be a boulder.
Oh yeah, this is definitely some kind of elemental. Good call.
No one put a rock in here.
Be wary of rock.
Oh.
The crate trembles.
Yep.
Yup. Do we just back away?
Wooden sides of the crate shatter.
I'm gonna hold my
into
shield.
Hundreds of little pieces as the rock seems to get bigger. No, it doesn't get bigger. It's expanding. It's standing up.
Oh yeah.
It has massive
Should I try to hit this?
arms reaching out from its what is now a body, and it's standing up so that legs form.
Hey. You're welcome.
Belloc.
There's the door.
We already opened it for you.
You guys want to fight a thing, or do you want to call
We're started.
I thought we were friends.
Door.
Do we want to
Big.
Do we want to go through this?
Is there like
or
pebbles I can like
start?
roll out the door to be like, your friend?
It's just our next time fighting it. It seems like a good place to
Yeah,
stop.
All right.
that
Yeah.
seems like an appropriate, like, oh shit, we're about to get destroyed yet again.
And then I shit
I'm glad we're
in
here.
my pants.
Yeah.
Are you afraid of earth elementals?
Yes, I am. Thank you for asking.
Well,
So I guess you had an earth elemental recently?
Not a normal
Or
one.
you-
not a normal one. Not one that they were supposed to fight.
Oh. What level are they?
They're not very high.
Two.
Two.
Jeez.
It was like background thing going on.
It really
Yeah,
wasn't
it was
fighting us.
not for them.
But as soon as you said there were drag marks in the floor, I'm like, fucking earth elemental.
Yeah, I will say this: they don't know anything about the
How
mechanics
Earth
of
Elemental
fighting an
works.
Earth Elemental.
No.
No, I don't know.
Because it was like,
But you do.
yeah, but that's,
Let's see how good your role playing is.
Yeah.
I'm very good.
Alright.
All right,
But I-
guys.
I die. Ah!
Anyone have anything to add before we call it a night?
Where's our chest of money?
Yeah.
I'm
We,
sure it's somewhere.
it was downstairs.
Oh, we missed it.
We did?
In the
We're
in
not
the
done
smoke.
yet with this place.
Oh yeah.
Can we not go back there? Is that what you're saying? Like it's gone now?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just messing with you.
No, it was good. We didn't
I
get attacked
like-
by any rugs.
I
Oh,
like
John
how-
did.
Yeah.
Kind of a rug.
Well.
A hand rug.
It was reminiscent. I don't know why I keep going back in that voice. It was reminiscent of the last time I was choked out by.
I feel like that was maybe on purpose.
It
Oh.
really wasn't. It was
Oh,
just
really?
totally like, I'm gonna have a giant hand monster. Oh, and now it's got Nebo. And it's choking him.
Again,
You said he didn't die this
Again.
time. Or almost died.
Or run away.
Or run away.
I like that it's like the same tiles, the same like adventure, but completely different story-wise.
Yeah.
Than I
Way
mean, like we didn't film that other one, but that one it was like a weird necromancers, like the
Mhm.
summoned like a ghost
Right.
in the basement.
For his
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
beloved,
Yeah.
who's or like someone who scorned him.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Figure
missing
out the
something
puzzle.
important.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like
something
on
we
your
haven't-
end, you must be like, it's so obvious.
Yeah.
Crown, believe.
It's not at all.
Okay,
There's,
okay.
there's 2 more floors.
Okay.
Okay.
That's why I was like, we need to keep going.
I know, but I want to make sure I understand the purpose of every floor before I go to another floor, and I don't feel like I understood the purpose of the first floor.
Well, we probably will in a minute. I mean,
Yeah, we
next
will.
time.
Next
Yeah.
time.
Well, what do you guys know about it, though? You know that there's something temporal going on.
Yeah.
Do no,
Yeah.
something
Got
temporal, something to do with the constellations. This particular crown constellation,
And the guy's
the
eyes are blue.
infernal.
Okay,
There's
Right.
something to do about
There was
him
a
thinking,
broken
I mean-
or like an empty statue of the child,
Right,
and then
the
the statue
child's
of the old
gone.
person.
Maybe that's the Earth Elemental.
I don't
No.
think so.
But it
There's
does seem like he saw, like he said, like somehow he saw the future. Either he could see it, or he got himself to be able to see it, and he went mad
something
and paid a
changed
price.
him in that journal from being a tinkerer
Yeah.
to
Like
needing more power.
Yeah.
No, maybe his
Like
wife
he
died.
stumbled across.
there was somebody feminine.
Yeah, maybe
I
the
think
wife
he just
died.
like in his experiments, he
Yeah.
stumbled across something.
Maybe he stumbled across like the infernal world, or maybe he found a way to time travel through his machinations, and then he discovered the
I'm
future.
excited.
There's a lot of possibility here.
Run
I
for
will
it,
say
Marty!
that lone thieves, it should not be a thing. Thieves should always have a friend.
Yeah.
Preferably one that stands next to the enemy for you.
Stays there and can take a beating.
Yes. He's really good at it.
That's why we bring him along.
That's why I'm here.
Because I don't have anything else besides my attack power. So
I'm happy. I'm
This
happy
guy's
to be of
great.
assistance.
this guy's great.
You're a stealth person too.
Yeah, I have lockpicks, but I don't have any spells. I don't speak a lot of languages.
Well, even without spells, I mean, you do like way more than enough damage. Like,
Yeah,
that's
you
fine.
do nice.
Yeah.
Nice amount of damage.
Only when this guy's right there.
It's alright. I jump in pretty head first. Even my character falls head first.
It's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah.
Taking your double-sided double mace
Mhm.
and hitting
Yeah.
the weird lump that shouldn't have been there.
Yeah,
I feel like that made sense to me.
it does.
You know?
it still makes sense. It's just
It wouldn't make sense to be like, oh, and then just run away.
Exactly.
I was thinking unfold the carpet
No,
and then
Didn't
see.
want it. I wanted to hit it while there's a rat underneath
it by
something.
surprise.
You hit the rat.
I just was wondering
Just,
maybe
like,
it would
let
have
it
gone
go.
away.
Yeah, exactly. You open up, you get surprised.
But maybe it would have gone away.
Don't
the-
doubt it.
Okay, well, I mean, you're right.
the huge hands like,
Yeah. Thank you. That's a little head up.
Hello, my baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, gang. Well, we'll see you
It's good to
next
be
time for what's that?
So it's good to be back.
It is good to be back. And we'll see you for part 2 of The House.
Ooh.
Uh,